What's going on, everyone? Welcome into another Forward Progress live watch along right here on the Forward Progress YouTube channel, part of the Hammer Betting Network, presented by Fanduel. I'm Rob Pizzola. I'm here with you for the game tonight. Jason Cooper joining me in studio for Monday Night Football. And let's be honest here, not the best game in the world. We got a 2-touchdown favorite in the Packers at home to the New Orleans Saints, but it's a game that we can bet on. There's a few things I like, and it's another game where we could potentially take some shots, in particular because Marquez Valdes-Scantling is out for the New Orleans Saints tonight, and no one really knows what the hell is going to go on with the Saints receivers. I think you'd be lying if you understood how their rotation is going to break down today. So there's some opportunity there, which I will get into in a second. I see everyone in the chat. A lot of you guys were building an SGP prior to the show today, which is great. Love seeing the collaboration in here. Goes a long way. Of course, smash that like button down below if you haven't already. Make sure you're subbed here on Forward Progress if you are not subbed already. Happy holidays to everyone out there. Let's get into it. A couple props that I like. Again, these things are moving. There's a lot of actual market movement in the last 15 minutes or so leading up to the games today. I do want to start on the New Orleans Saints side of things, where right now there's a little bit of talk about Jamal Williams and potentially even Jordan Mims getting some run tonight. Now, it's tough with these instances where we have these games where there's a 14-point favorite. There's lots of possible game states here where we could see all sorts of different types of things. But I'm not super keen on Kendre Miller tonight. Taking a look at his rushing plus receiving yardage, that's both of them combined in the 70s. I like the under there. I'm taking him in that particular position. Obviously, this is twofold. One, there's a possibility that he doesn't get as much run as I think a lot of the projections out there are projecting him for. And two, you could potentially end up in a game state here where the run is abandoned completely. He's not as dynamic as Alvin Kamara was in the backfield, and I think the number is just a little bit too high here. I'm not going hard on this game tonight. This is going to be a half unit, $50. Kendre Miller, under rush plus receiving. On the other side, I also want to target the backfield for the Packers. Now, the rushing attempts for Josh Jacobs was steamed under prior to the show. I'm going to pivot here, and I'm going to go to under on receptions for Josh Jacobs tonight. Again, this is a game where they are likely leading for a lot of it. I'm actually not convinced Jacobs is going to play a ton in this game. I think the Packers have alluded to the fact that they want to get out of this one healthy. They have the Vikings on deck next week. They got the playoffs coming up after that. I would not be surprised to see Jacobs get yanked early. But in the receptions market in particular, the Saints don't generate much of a pass rush. I just don't see a ton of involvement for Jacobs in this game. It's not like they have to set up screens to beat this dynamic Saints pass rush. So I'm going under on Josh Jacobs receptions. I see Jim H in the chat says Emmanuel Wilson, Green Bay, 1+ touchdowns. I like that look. So let's talk SGP here for 1 second. And there's many ways we can go about the SGP tonight. I prefer to build something like similar to what we did last Monday night. Monday Night Football last week, anyone who tuned in, we had a very live big SGP where we needed Cam Akers as the last TD. He scored with about 9 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and then Caleb Williams threw a touchdown pass to Keenan Allen late in that game. Cucked our, whatever it was, 70-1 type of parlay. I want to build something similar tonight because I can see a similar type of game. So we're going to take the Packers on the spread. I'm going to sell a few points. This is dangerous in the sense that now 15 or 16 are live, but I'm going to go to -16.5 at +124 because I want to try to juice this and get a little bit of a bigger payout here. You can play the regular game spread if you want to on the Packers. And then I'm going to build something around what happens if the Packers are leading by a bunch in this game. First and foremost, I want to go to Spencer Rattler in the rushing yardage, and I'm going to play alternate rush yards on Spencer Rattler at 25+. He does not have a dynamic group of receivers in this particular game. Packers do have a tendency to play some man coverage, which helps mobile quarterbacks. I'm going 25 plus Spencer Rattler. And of course, if the Packers are up by a lot, they will play soft. There will be opportunities for Rattler to take off in the pocket. And then I'm going to tail Jim H here. And I'm going to go Emmanuel Wilson anytime touchdown. So the Packers running back rotations are basically like this. If the game is close, Brooks plays. If the game is a blowout, Wilson plays. And in this game in particular, we are building an SGP around a blowout. So we're going Wilson to score a touchdown here. Now, you could play a half unit on this and look for a half unit on Wilson last touchdown instead of any time, and that'll get you over 100-1 as well.
When you say a half unit, I assume you mean not the full unit that you would normally play, like just...
Correct.
Like whatever you'd play on a parlay normally.
Correct. Mix and match, right? Like a lot of people messaged me via DMs. I woke up to DMs this morning of people who hit parlays last night. I didn't hit on the show. Yep. I lost by the hook on Dallas -2.5, but they basically took all the legs I was recommending and played their own iteration of this. I'm kind of in the same boat. I think Emmanuel Wilson gets some run late in this game. You can figure out what you want to do with that. I'm choosing to go anytime. You can go last TD, or you can just split those, play two separate parlays. In a similar vein, if you did think that this game was going to be closer and instead you wanted to SGP New Orleans in some capacity, then I would start to look at Chris Brooks instead of Emmanuel Wilson, if that makes sense. Because I don't think, I'm just hypothesizing here, but I don't think they're going to give Jacobs an insane workload tonight if, you got the Vikings on deck next week, playoffs after that. So that's where I'm going for plays tonight. Whether you tail or not, make sure you're using your Profit Boost tokens on Fanduel. Of course, do your line shopping wherever you can as well. I don't want to encourage you not to do that. It is a big aspect of sports betting, so I think you should do that. That's going to be, Mizzou. Anytime second half for Wilson is plus 1,000. I like these looks. You guys are thinking in the same capacity that I'm thinking. Obviously, there are a million things iteration-wise that we could play here, but I like that stuff. Joe Lappy asks, Rob, did you play anything in the game, side or total-wise? I did not. I have nothing going on in this game. In all seriousness, if this was anyone but the New Orleans Saints offense right now, I would very likely be betting against the Packers with their inactive list today. Because if you look at the secondary, again, they're choosing to rest Jair Alexander one more game. He's not playing. Javon Bullard, their slot corner / safety, is out. Evan Williams, good starting safety, is out. Quay Walker is out. It's a depleted defense. I'm just not convinced that the Saints can take advantage. I do want to fire one dart, though, on the Saints, and I would rather play this in an alternate market than just a straight-up market. MVS is out at receiver, for those that don't know. I want to play Kevin Austin, 60-plus receiving yards tonight. Or we could ladder it up. We could go like 50, 60, and then some absurd number, maybe an 80-plus. That's, I think, worth a look with the current state of this Saints receiving core. They basically have Mason Tipton has basically fallen out of favor for them. I think he's a very clear number 4 there. They have Dante Pettis, Cedric Wilson, but I do think Kevin Austin is going to be the number 1 guy for them tonight. And with the injuries in the Green Bay secondary, somebody on the Saints offense does have the opportunity for success. I'm going to go with Kevin Austin, but it could be anyone. Up to you. I do think that there is a big game in one of the Saints wide receivers tonight. Kyle says, can get to plus 5,000 on Jacobs under 1.5 receptions, Wilson TD, Rattler over 29.5 rush. Yeah, same type of thinking. Wheels Up says he's playing the same play, but he's going Pettis instead of Austin. Totally fine. That's I think they're the clear number 1 and 2 there as well. Marcus says Foster Moreau. I played some Foster Moreau overs. I want to say in the low 20s, but those were just like price grabs. more than anything else. All right. Jan, I assume Jan, could be John. John Voight spells his name, Jon. John or Jan wants the PGP. It's your turn, Jason. You're up. What are we doing for PGP tonight?
All right, I'm going to keep you on screen and get your live reaction to it. I told you a little bit before, but it's basically a derivative of what you're doing. Same idea, same process. But I've seen the Green Bay Packers not be afraid to throw the football when they are absolutely curb stomping teams. So I'm going to go with a Bo Melton last touchdown scorer. I'm going to pair it with Green Bay Packers minus 19.5. It gets you up to 123 to 1. Mm-hmm. And if you want to do the same thing that you mentioned, Rob, before, where you want to take the 12 to 1 on Bo Melton and throw in a third piece, whatever you think of, whatever you mentioned.
The old side piece.
Yeah, throw the side piece in there so you can get that boost. Because I know you're going to like mine better than Rob's. So if you haven't played yours already, please don't be afraid to tell me on this. Bo Melton, last touchdown. Green Bay Packers, minus 19.5. A crisp 123 to 1.
What was that voice you were doing throughout that entire thing there?
What do you mean?
You didn't realize you were doing like a voice?
No. I think it's because I can hear like
you were talking in like a really weird way. I think almost like you're constipated. That's what it was. Weird. Well, the thing we're gonna do here is we're gonna go and we've seen this Green Bay defense, this offense before, and they'll air it out when they have the lead, and Bo Melton is gonna be on the field. What was that?
I think it's because we have listen. Do you want me to be honest? I'm actually not Jason. I was hired by Jason to come in and fill in for him today. So we have a. I don't know. We have like an MF Doom scenario, if people know. Do you know what that means or no?
Of all the shticks that we've done on this show, this has to be by far the worst one.
Oh, okay.
This was the one that should have got cut. This one should have got cut in the.
Can I say something though? You brought it up. You're the one to bring up the voice. I don't know.
You did it though. Like I don't know.
I didn't do it on purpose.
Okay. I was just saying it was very, very awkward and weird. All right.
Hey.
Before this game gets started here tonight, the holidays are here. And when you enjoy all the NFL games going on, Fanduel, America's #1 sportsbook, has you covered. I'm a big fan of Fanduel all around. Obviously, great product. We use it throughout the live watch-alongs. Things are awesome when the product is there because it works. We got tons of bets that we can make over the course of a game. Why would you not want to? Why would you not want to? And right now, all customers get a profit boost every single NFL game day this week. That means you can pump up your gridiron winnings multiple times. Christmas Day, there is a no sweat SGP that is valid on any sport, not just the NFL. No sweat SGP valid on any sport. Plus, there are two 25% live profit boost tokens valid on any sport. Christmas Day, hit it up. Make sure you're using those profit boost tokens. FanDuel has tons of ways you can get in on the action. You can bet on money line, spreads, player props, and more. Plus, with super simple live betting, lightning fast bet settlement, and instant withdrawals, FanDuel makes betting on the NFL easier than ever before. Just visit FanDuel.com/forwardprogress to download FanDuel today. You must be 21 plus and present in select states or 18 plus and present in DC. Opt-in is required. Bonus issued with non-withdrawable profit boost tokens. Restrictions apply, including token expiration. See terms for offers at sportsbook.fanduel.com. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit fanduel.com/RG. Call 1-888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org/chat in Connecticut. Visit mdgamblinghelp.org in Maryland. Visit gamblinghelplinema.org or call 800-327-5050 for 24/7 support in Massachusetts. 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY in New York. Play clock on the first play here is at 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and we got our first play of the game. Little pitch to Jaden Reed. Interesting.
I do want to mention that we got some Bo Melton move after I released that. So
someone else tailed it.
Yeah.
I can tell you it wasn't me.
I think it was the hitman.
You think the hitman is tailing your bets now.
Yeah, we go both ways. He tails me, I tail him.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not going to say that. Sorry. Hitman does not tail me. Maybe he does. I don't know. But no.
I wouldn't say maybe. I would certainly not say maybe he does. Brad says we're way behind. It's Monday Night Football. It's such is life in the 51st state of Canada.
Do we need to check if we're like...
Are we? No, we're always behind. But you can double check just to make sure like we're not even further behind on our own stream. Which I think we're good. We're at live.
Yeah, we're live.
Oh, free play. They blow it dead. You're not supposed to blow it dead unless it's a free run at the quarterback. You're not supposed to blow it dead.
Quickly, before we touch on anything else, Levi in the chat, you missed his comment. I tried to highlight it for you. It's a little tougher in this setup for me to highlight it. Levi said he played the exact... I think it was Levi. It might have been Scott. One or the other. Anyways, they said he played the exact same parlay 2 days ago using 100% boost as you played. So that's
great minds.
Great minds think alike.
Great minds.
But it also shows the work that we've been doing here on Forward Progress. That our chatters. We're growing. We're growing together.
It was Levi. He says it was him.
Nice.
Oh, they're running these toss plays. That's pretty interesting that they've decided to go toss. I've come prepared. We got the seeds from last week, remainder. Now, I did notice that I found the seeds in here, but I did not find the beef jerky in here.
What do you mean?
The beef jerky from last week.
Yeah, was it at the local convenience store we went to? You went to?
No, but I bought seeds.
Yeah.
And 2 bags of beef jerky.
Correct.
And I had like 4 or 5 pieces last week because it's high in sugar.
Yeah.
And then I was looking for the leftover beef jerky here today. And I noticed it wasn't here.
Well, obviously it was the cleaning lady that ate them. We can't just leave food lying around. They're going to eat that.
Mm-hmm. That's what happened, right?
I have no idea what happened. Do we have cameras in the room?
If you just took them home, you could tell me.
No,
it's okay.
Here's the thing. I definitely wouldn't have taken them home. I would have eaten them right away, maybe. But
I got 2 new ones today. We got original and teriyaki, but I went with the PC brand because I noticed that it has significantly less sugar.
Okay.
Which, I mean, it probably means it's going to be worse, right? But I think we're going to go with it. We're going to try those out. So we're stocked with that. And then, no.
Was that backwards?
No, that looked like it was forwards.
Parallax effect, maybe?
What was that? What was that play? That was really interesting where Jacobs was. Fuck, man. Already off to a bad start there. Soup Nutsy coming hot today as well. I already ate one of the soups. I couldn't wait. I had the spicy chicken gumbo. But I will be trying this new smoked turkey and wild rice that I haven't had yet. I figured, turkey holiday season makes some sense. We'll give it a shot. I took the giant to Soup Nutsy today. He had the crab bisque, Jamaican crab bisque. He basically, like, it was uncomfortable me watching him eat it. He was making a lot of, like, moaning sound effects I didn't want to hear. You know what I'm saying?
Can I, like, you guys are insane for eating soup. Like, okay, not okay. I'll let pho or like ramen pass. Soup. Pho. It's actually pho. Someone's gonna cut that of you, and you're gonna get like called out on Twitter for like making fun of people.
I'm not making fun of it. It's
the correct pronunciation.
They can cut it and do whatever the hell they want. They can cut it and they can shove it right up their ass. How about that?
Josh Jacobs.
Oh my God. Why didn't he not
step out of bounds? What was that? You can't disgustingly stiff arm someone like that and then step out of bounds. Soup is anyways, what I was going to say. Soup is a crazy food. Like it's like it sounds like you guys are going to shit your pants for the next week.
Why? It's not. This is going to be perfectly fine.
Okay.
You got a bag of McDonald's there. Who's more likely to shit their pants?
You know what? Pot calling the kettle black. Caught.
Wow. I can't believe he went out of bounds there. What was that all about? He forearm shivered this guy. Just dive, man. They're going to give him the ball again, though, right?
Reward him. This is going to Christian Watson right here. reward him. He had a big... Wait. Did you see that hole?
To the left.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't cut it.
No. Okay. Do you agree with my cereal take that I had last week?
What was it?
Cereal is dog food for humans?
No, I did not agree with that.
Okay. Well, you know how they invented cereal, right?
I'm not sure. No, I don't know the origins of cereal.
It was the church that invented cereal to stop young boys from, how do you say it? Pleasuring themselves. They believed that cereal could stop people from pleasuring themselves, to abstain from. Oh,
what was that? These guys are fucking around, and they're finding out right now. We need Green Bay to get in the end zone here.
Yeah.
We need them to get in the end zone. I mean, this is 4-down territory anyways, unless Jordan Love takes a sack. What a shit play, man.
Do they think they're like the Chiefs or the
Yeah, only the
Lions with
Chiefs
that
can
shit?
pull that
Like,
off.
what are we doing here?
Only the Chiefs can pull
Honestly, if you do not believe me, Google it, and it's the truth. I don't know if you're saying you don't believe that, like the play, or like my fact about cereal.
Have you ever had like a really good soup?
Yes.
That was too easy. All right. Good drive. Good drive
Swixy,
pack.
Wixy.
Good drive pack. All right. Start with the fruit. We'll do the carrots and cereal. Start healthy tonight. We'll get worse as time goes on.
Wait, who's Craig? Who's Craig Forsha? How do they have a little gear beside their name?
Who is Craig Forsha? How do they have a gear is right.
Oh, it's an emoji.
Oh, got it.
Wait,
It's
whoa. I feel like that's got to be
That's a little tricky there.
Yeah.
Looks like he's got. Is that looks like a dog bone a little bit? You know.
Yeah, but it's because everyone who's verified in our chat has a little wrench. I mean, pause, but yeah.
Some big holiday plans. Who's got big holiday plans?
Not me.
Yeah, I got dinner at my parents tomorrow night. Lunch at the in-laws Christmas Day. Boxing Day, I gotta buy a few things. I need a snow blower. Thought I was gonna be able to shovel this driveway myself, but I already did that once, and I'm like, that ain't happening again. It wasn't as peaceful as I thought when I had, 6 times the surface area to cover.
Did you talk to Jeff about that? Because I think Jeff is the one who said it was super peaceful to.
I find it relaxing, but you hit a point where you're like, drunken goon. I don't know the length of it's an 8-car driveway.
Holy smokes! Yeah. Okay, wait. I have a question. So you're getting a snowblower. Would you not rather just like? Have you seen like the price? Have you done the price analysis on hiring like a snow truck or whatever? Or?
It would be way more costly to do that.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't mind going out in.
Yeah.
So like,
what about getting a heated driveway?
At some point I will put in a heated driveway.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much Bitcoin will you invest into your heated driveway?
I don't think. Honestly, I don't think I'm ever selling Bitcoin again. I'm just gonna die with the Bitcoin at this point. I can't handle myself. I can't trust myself.
I don't know if you've talked to Mr. Horse recently, the Bitcoin aficionado, but I have like a couple questions. You think if I DM him, he'll answer them for me? Like mostly about like, I don't know if you've seen this stuff in the news. It's like the supercomputers that are going to be able to like crack the Bitcoin thing, the nodes and all that stuff. Like, is that just FUD? Is that real?
I think he retweeted one of those or quote-tweeted it and put like LOL or something like that.
Okay, cool. I'm just curious. 33K by July takes some off the table. Well, you can definitely bet on that. So you should probably.
Here's what I feel confidently about. That over the course of my life, if we do the zoom out graph, it's just going to go up and to the right. There might be several big dips.
Yeah.
And I'm sure another big one is coming at some point. But you can't. I'm not playing a daily trading game anymore.
I think what I'm gonna do is when you guys start to pay me, I'm gonna dollar cost average into Bitcoin. $7 a day, something like that.
It's not a bad idea.
Like 50% of my daily salary would be good. So like seven-ish a day. Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Without pay is just a great way to not pay you.
Wait, what?
Huh?
What did you say?
That's,
No, I missed that.
I shouldn't have said it out loud.
Now I got you're gonna make me timestamp and rewind like that. It's just crazy. You know who I forgot existed, honestly? Chris Olave, and I hope he's doing okay because he
forgot he existed.
Yeah. I think he forgot he existed for a second too. But
You know what? Bad joke, but you're probably not wrong.
oh man,
I'll tell you. Fuck. Who? Justice Hill forgot he existed for sure this week. There we go. Got some Rattler to start. All right. That's very
Rattler.
positive.
the Rattler. I don't know if you heard this, Rob. I saw this on Twitter actually this morning. It was from a Josh. We're not going to talk about that. I bought the wrong ones. Let's just say that.
I still own a couple CryptoPunks right now.
I think those are doing okay. No.
Yeah, they're okay. They're still way above water.
Yeah. Fuck. What was it? One of the commentators last night. We missed this because we were on air and we couldn't really listen to what they were saying. One of them started going off about the hitting 0-0.
Yep.
And not having a instant penalty. Talking about how we have reviews where guys are toe tapping, seeing if we're an inch on the out of bounds, or if a guy's like the Isaiah Likely touchdown, blah blah blah. We're zooming in on that, but we can't have I don't know. What are your thoughts on the penalties not being either
like a delay a game when the clock hits zero?
delay game when the clock hits zero?
Come on.
It's I don't know.
Okay, Foster. That's all right. It's a good start. It is stupid. It's archaic.
Yeah.
But the NFL has been stupid like this forever, right? It's the same reason they still fucking bring out the chains to. Although, you know what? When was the last chain measurement you saw?
Long time.
You know?
I remember seeing a study though. There's a severe bias towards ball marking on the 5 and 10s.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what that is.
The old ball marking, huh?
Yeah. I'm a ball marker.
There was a few years ago, the NFL went really hard on what I would call bullshit giving the first down type of thing. If it was close, they would always spot it to be a first down, just so that they didn't have to have a something in inches type of situation. But they got away from that pretty quick. Oh man, this smells good. I barely even took the lid off yet. Oh man.
I like Craig Cooper. Have a buzzer when they play clock hits zero, not the free second while the ref looks the clock.
I know
to see if it's zero.
This is obviously this is common sense. There's a million solutions.
Sometimes we get the delayed it hit 0-0, but then they get the snap off the half second after. It's
Yeah. Oh man, this is very, very full. Oh man, that smells good.
I can confirm it does not smell good. It smells like hockey gloves. I don't know if the chat can relate to that, but
what was that throw? I just want to taste a little bit of it. I can't eat this whole soup now. I already destroyed the soup. Oh yeah.
What do I do? Do we have a fridge? Oh, we do have a fridge in here. Yes.
There's some real turkey in there. Well, so I'm watching the replay of this, and I can't determine whether... Are they going to go on 4th and 7? Yeah, they are. Well, they're lining up to go. They're not going to go. This is delay a game anyways. 0 seconds. Horrendous. This soup is a smoked turkey and wild rice soup. It's delicious. So on that pass from Rattler to Kevin Austin, Was it badly inaccurate, or was like Kevin Austin just
Running
have
the
like
wrong route?
horrible reflexes? Because the replay made it look a lot closer than it was.
I'm gonna like who is Kevin Austin first of all? Like,
I mean, he's
was
like
he on
this-
the practice squad?
He was like the 17th receiver to start the year.
Did they sign him off the street yesterday? What's going on here?
No, he's been there.
GRP is going live. Wait, what?
Oh.
Did you have any Derek White overs, by the way?
No.
Okay.
Why, did you get hurt?
No, he just cashed his rebounds and points.
This one's
Points,
delicious.
points.
This is a go-to. I'll be going back to this one.
Listen, Jeff is obviously Jeff's a great guy. Sometimes he has questionable takes. He's so right about the coagulated burger. He's like, he nailed that, I will say.
Really? Didn't we discuss this like a few months ago?
Yeah, and I didn't try it.
No,
I said
it wasn't that
disgusting.
good. It's not that good.
I like it.
It's not better than the fresh burger. It's not. I'm sorry. The best time to eat the fast food burger is literally like out of the bag when you're leaving the drive-thru.
Sometimes it's too hot though.
Sometimes it's too hot and you burn yourself. The
Ugh.
chicken, the deep fried chickens like a McChicken or those will fuck you up.
JRC.
Yeah. I don't think it's like, I don't know. I guess I could eat it any time.
Yeah.
Do we have Culver's in Canada? Do you know what Culver's is? I don't know what the fuck
yes,
Culver's
but no, we don't have Culver's in Canada. We are a fast food poverty nation, but honestly, that's kind of good. It's also because in Canada, if you have more than 10 restaurant, or if you're considered a chain, I don't know how it works for American chains, but like if you have more than 10 restaurants or are considered a chain, you have to list the amount of calories in each thing you offer. And I feel like that just makes our food less tasty.
I noticed that you referred to Canada as a nation instead of a state there.
Yeah, well, it's currently a nation. You know what question I have? If we join the states and become the 51st state, we are already the honorary 51st state. What happens to Quebec? Will Quebec just like defect?
The 50. You weren't old enough for the. When I was young, there was a referendum as to whether or not Quebec was going to exit Canada. I was pretty young. I was in elementary school at that time. And it was a very, very close vote.
Yeah, honestly, I wish they would because they take the most government handouts of any province or territory in Canada. It's kind of ridiculous. So, like, if you want to go, then who's going to pay you money? Like, who's going to give you all that government-funded stuff? You have no natural resources. All you have is lumber. Get out of here.
I have nothing against Quebec,
I do.
personally. I did work in Montreal
Putain.
for a few years. They do have great strip clubs. The best on the planet, I would say, right up there.
Really?
Oh yeah.
All right, well, that's a no-brainer for me to go to Montreal then. Are we going to do a hammer trip for the Four Nations Cup? It kind of lies at the perfect time where it's after the NFL season.
What are the dates?
I literally think it's the week after the NFL season ends. Like the Super Bowl.
My wife wants me to take her to Disney after the Super Bowl. I much prefer the Four Nation Cup, I'll tell you that.
The Four Nation Cup or the... I'm not even going to ask that question in case Diane is watching.
She might be watching. It's okay. You can say what you got to say, man. She already hates you anyways.
What? She told me I was her favorite producer.
I find that hard to believe.
Okay, I may have just lied.
Yeah.
Caught. Wait, who's in Vancouver?
I wouldn't mind doing a trip to Vancouver. I'll do Montreal, I'll do Vancouver. I'll do anything, really.
We can do a hammer tour. Are you, do you get, okay, so.
I mean, our first event has to be in Hamilton, Ontario, correct?
Why Hamilton?
Because they're the Hammer.
Ah.
Hamilton Tiger Cats, Labor Day Classic.
I'm in for that.
Yeah, you'd have to pay me to get there.
Oh, okay. Maybe we can do something like that Bonnie Blue Girl does for the tours. Go around like college campuses.
Yeah. Durso says Cabot Links. That's an option, but like you need to know. Actually, one of them is private. Cliffs, Lynx. They're both private, but I think I don't know. I don't know the details. All I know is I could probably play there with Pat Mayo, I guess. Ooh, neutral zone infraction.
I'm getting like ostracized for not knowing about Montreal strip clubs. So, like, sorry, I don't go to Montreal that often. Last time I was in Montreal, I believe I was underage. So, well, not actually. No, I would think I was like
A lot of
20, maybe.
a lot of tuggers in Montreal too.
Tuggers,
Yeah, just
like guys who just on the street just.
no, you know what I'm talking about.
You got to explain it.
Where you can go get a tug.
Like if your car needs to be towed.
That's exactly what I was referring to. Okay. Boat, specifically, not car.
Okay,
Yes.
interesting.
What does that play?
Direct snap. Thank you, Dictator J.
You want to try this beef jerky? I actually
Sure.
think it's amazing. Honestly, it might actually be better than the.
So someone in the chat was saying that less sugar means better quality.
Honestly, this tastes really good.
They're using the sugar to mask. It smells good. Ooh.
Here, you can take this one. I'm going to rip open the teriyaki one in a second.
I gotta attack my double cheeseburgers. Oh, this is really good. This is way better than Jacqueline's.
This is really good. Cody 6 asked if I can tug his car. No! We're cooked. I'm cooked on this.
That was early.
I'm really rattled. Although, you know what? The attempts might lose anyways, too. He's already at 6. They line this guy up as a wideout. You know how many good wideouts Green Bay has? They have Bo Melton, for Christ's sakes.
Not yet. Why does everyone think my jersey is a dress?
That one's long.
No, but it's like a mid-2000 like swag one, you know?
Yeah?
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know, but you don't have any swag. You can't really pull that off.
What? I'm going to wear this to the bar tomorrow and hit on tomorrow.
You got winter tires on your car?
Saturday, yeah.
You put on the winter tires?
Oh, yeah.
Because it's fucking bad out there tonight.
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
Forgot to take them off.
You forgot to take the... Oh, you wore them all year round.
Yeah, I brought my my whatever summer tires in when I went to get them changed, and they're like, "These are winter tires on your car." I was like, "Oops, okay, well."
I just received a message from Diana Pizzola.
Uh-oh.
It says, Jason is lying. He is not my favorite producer, but he's in the top 3.
Small wins mentality is what I've been like. That's like my New Year's resolution.
Top
It's
3,
like,
baby. You're up there.
small wins mentality. It's may not be a big win, but it's a win. It's a win. Can I get her take on refrigerated bacon cheeseburgers or just regular cheeseburgers from McDonald's so that they're cold?
Well, it wouldn't be bacon cheeseburger because my wife doesn't eat pork. So she watched like
I knew that.
Okja years ago, and she stopped eating pork after that. Which is I can't watch that.
Oksha.
Yeah.
Isn't that the...
Did anyone watch that? If it's gonna make me not want to eat meat, I'm not gonna watch it.
Oh, but that's the one with like the pig is the friend.
Maybe.
It's like based on an anime.
I don't know. I don't know much about anime, to be honest with you.
You're not into that section on...
I'm not an anime guy. Okja.
But you watch hentai, though, instead. That's kind of a weird niche to, like, be into that and not... into one and not the other.
I don't know. I don't know. Cahill, I love pork, man. That's why I can't watch something where I'd have, like, a real moral obligation not to eat pork anymore.
What's the moral obligation for it? The thing's going to die anyways, if we're going to be honest. Might as well make use of it.
I mean, they're not... What kind of outlook is that?
What do you mean?
It's like you're going to die one day anyways.
Yeah.
Like, you want people to just eat you?
When I die, yeah, of course. If like,
yeah, but you want someone to kill you midlife so that they can...
Well, here's the thing, is that I'm a contributing member to society. I may not be the biggest contributing member, but I help I'm a cog in the machine.
Oh, God.
Also, same director as Snowpiercer.
I don't know where this takes us. Oh, Snowpiercer. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, the guy
Same
who
director that did Parasite. Yeah.
and Snowpiercer. That was a good one. That was good. Bong Joon-ho, stud.
Yeah. Oh, we're toast. We're
goodness.
cooked already. Well, you know what? I'd rather be cooked early. That way I could find some more bets to make here.
Responsibly.
Responsible bets, of course.
Of course.
I always bet within my bankroll, by the way, people. I'm not chasing losses, by the way, or anything like that.
Never.
Well, I won't say never, but like I'm doing it responsibly.
Of course.
I just gonna have to.
Just a couple more hours in the lab.
Yeah. Josh is my guy too. I like him so much. It pains me to bet his unders.
I was anti Josh Jacobs for a long. That looked like you hurt your jaw on that one. Anti Josh Jacobs for a long time. I'm a loser for that. I think it was just because I'm anti Raiders.
Getting into an apple.
Say that again.
You think I hurt my jaw?
Yeah. So,
You a big pear guy?
pairing what with what?
No, like pear, fruit.
Like pair of socks or like two bananas at once? Like two oranges, two apples. What are you talking about in terms of pear?
I think about what I'm doing with my life.
That's a good dad joke / pun. One in the chat if that was a good dad joke. Type anything else if you think it's not. If someone is like in the background, stay on our content. Don't leave our content. If you're watching on a TV or computer, pull up your phone and just fill us in. Give us a TLDR on what this.
Here, I'm
GRP
gonna start
thing
listening
is.
right now.
He's gonna DMCA us. No.
Counting the early days, but I would say in the last 25 years,
that's
I'm probably having
Crackman's voice.
best years
Oh, no way.
I've had ever.
This is called Christmas stocking stuffer parlay.
Baseball bettors are real junkies because it's every day and it just knocks you down and you don't get to take a break. And
Well,
that's not for me.
what I was doing with baseball, George. I was doing three things in baseball. The one thing I was doing was I was handicapping yes or no
This is.
whether a run will be scored in the first
I don't know
inning,
about this.
which is a nice.
What did I just do?
I don't want to hear about baseball betting in
Yeah,
the middle of football
this is the
season.
craziest time
This
to
is
do
not
that.
what I was expecting. It's if GRP is gonna go live, I want him to go live and just start roasting people. You know,
Yeah.
I want to start roasting people.
Well, I requested to speak, so hopefully I can get in. You guys tell me what you want me to talk about when I get in there. Oh, well, that was an accident.
You could ask.
Who are you tracking next, and why is it not Taylor Mathis?
That's not bad. It's a little hateful, but
Not hateful at all. Actually, very on brand for us. Why is accountability hateful?
who is that bowling right there?
Kirk Herbstreit?
No, it's Troy Aikman.
No, Troy Aikman.
I left that 10 pin. Why are they all high fiving him? It was not even. It was not a strike. It's not that hard to hit 9 pins.
Really? Can you bowl a turkey?
Can I bowl a turkey?
I don't know what that means, but how many shots do you have in bowling? Like, let's say you were to strike every time. I know my bowling lingo is not up there, and
12 strikes in a row to bowl a 300.
Okay. 12 strikes in a row to okay. So, how many attempts would it take you to bowl 12 in a row?
Well, I'm not a professional bowler, Jason.
No, I know, but like, let's say you were like, like I don't know.
3 strikes in a row is a turkey. That I've done many, many times in my life.
Okay. But you don't think you like do you think if you had 700 attempts, you could bowl 12 in a row of those 700? No?
No.
How many attempts do you need?
Well, I've certainly had at least 700 attempts in my life. I'd have not bowled 12 in a row. I don't think I've bowled 8 in a row.
You don't think you've bowled 8 in a row?
I don't think I have.
Yeah,
at some
but-
point. The closest I was to a perfect game at any point was 7 strikes to start.
All right, bye, Lord McD. Oh, wait, watch out. No. Do you think I'm going to get in on this?
Bowling before?
Yeah, what are you talking about? I've been bowling. You think I've been bowling? Okay. Last time I went bowling where I was like somewhat sober was like maybe when I was 12 years old. Like, I don't know. If I go bowling, I'm getting blasted. Are you going to choke? Do I need to know the Heimlich right now? Oh, God.
My brother-in-law had to do the Heimlich on me in the summer. Almost died. Did I tell you that story?
No.
It was at my parents' house, so it would have been really tough. I got a potato wedged in my throat, and I tried to drink it down, but nothing was going down.
Okay.
I was just drinking a Caesar, and then the liquid just kept coming up.
Oh, my
and
God.
Out over my, it was like coming down and poured out. It was like literally couldn't get it down. My brother-in-law did the Heimlich on me. Everyone else was all confused. I was trying to get people's attention.
They're like, why are you drooling right now?
Yeah, they're like, what the fuck is going on? I know. I chew my food a lot more now ever since that. Ever since that. No, it wasn't a piece of steak. It was a potato. I was also eating steak, but it was a potato. Oh, GRP's roasting Chernoff now. I'm almost done the apple. There'll be more soup afterwards.
I'm starting to get a little hungry now.
Cahill knows. When you're choking, you just enter a state of panic, and you can't really let people know. You just look like a complete idiot. I'm like looking at my wife. I'm trying to... And then she started realizing what was going on. How many thrusts of the Heimlich did it take? It took 3. 3 thrusts. The food didn't come flying out, though. It went down.
So, like, you, like, plunged it.
Yeah, it went down. I felt it loosen, like on the second one. And the third one, it went down. Who's catching a pass on the next Saints drive? It's a good question. Maybe a Jawan Johnson? Maybe.
Let me get this set up.
Okay, first and foremost, let's watch this 4th down here. We don't even know the... He should just sneak it. He's got the gap. Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Whoa, I don't do that on our first date. Come on. Where's Jawan Johnson? Oh,
We got Joe Buck. That's Brooklyn, Joe. See, like... He missed the pocket right there. Got lucky.
You're like a bowling vet, kind of, from the way you talk about it.
I participated in bowling leagues in like college and past college. It was really fun, but it actually after a while, it was because myself and the other 3 members of my team were kind of like degenerate gamblers at the time. We ended up just betting against each other a lot of times, and it wasn't fun anymore.
Because you just get pissed off when you're winning.
Yeah, the other teams would they didn't know what was going on. They would like watch a split, one of us shoot a split, and the rest of the team celebrating, and they're like, "What the fuck is happening here?"
Well, these are nice and cold. That fridge is a good fridge.
It's a good fridge.
Yeah.
It's empty though.
All right. Oh, that's quality. That cheese is
Oh,
rock hard.
play action. Got nothing. Yeah, good D.
Pause.
He had to hit Kraft way earlier there. Had to hit Kraft way earlier. Waited too long to make the throw.
Oh my God.
What's up?
Really good.
What, the coagulated burger?
Oh yeah.
But you can't tell me it's better than a warm burger.
I promise you it is. And if you think otherwise, you just don't know ball. And that's the end of the story. That's just the end of the story.
I don't know what I've got myself into tonight. I really don't know. Another 4th down. Another goal. Another goal. Go, go. Go. Easy call. Big Tasty's wondering what's happening here. Jason is under the premise that letting the burger sit for a long time is better than eating a fresh burger.
For sure.
Great play by Love there. Looked off Kraft downfield and created the separation with his eyes. That was very smart. Very smart.
Tuck bomb.
I mean, he did have him wide open. He should have threw it.
The look off is great.
I retract my previous statement. He did look off of it. Yeah. He had him wide open. Why didn't he just throw to Watson downfield? What was that? Jacobs. Bowling ball out at the 1 again. Fantasy playoffs this week. Gotta wonder if this is all fixed so Josh Jacob owners don't win.
He got a touchdown already.
I have received another message.
Let's hear it.
Wait, ... He just took his burger out of the fridge like he intentionally made it cold. Jason is a sick fuck. He's no longer in my top 3.
What the fuck?
That's tough.
That's so mean.
How many points do we think the Packers are going to win by tonight? Jacobs got the touchdown, by the way. The fix is not in, by the way, people. It's not in. Also, this is... How could you take a warm burger and refrigerate it so that you can eat it cold? I do not. I do not.
I'll let you touch it to see how cold it is.
I don't want to touch the burger. Oh my god.
It's cold. It's like literally cold.
No, I know it's cold. It's also just really
It's not room temperature. It's like colder.
It's colder. It's cold. Yeah. It's not like it was sitting out on the counter and became room temp. You've actually made this cold.
Correct. Someone's asking why bother grill it? Well, obviously because you can't eat a raw burger.
Yeah. Just eat the frozen burger. No.
No, but it's raw.
Well, why don't you cook it first and then freeze it and then eat it that way?
That's what I just did. But
That's not frozen. That's cold. I mean, this is
frozen is psychotic.
I think what you have done is actually psychotic.
Why are you guys saying? Listen, Jeff is the one who invented this.
No. Jeff does not refrigerate his burgers.
Hey Siri, text Jeff Feinberg and ask him if he refrigerates burgers.
Jeff Feinberg, I've known Jeff for a long time. He's not perverse like you are. He would not refrigerate a burger. You have to you are dying on this hill. Also, I'm just checking our YouTube right now. Have you looked at the title for today's show?
New Orleans. Uh-oh.
Do you see what I see?
What's wrong with that?
Why did you spell Green Bay Packers with a capital P and a capital A?
I didn't set it up. Jacob did.
You know what? I'm going to text him right now.
No, I did.
And we're going to get to the bottom of this.
I did.
I see how quickly that turned, huh?
Wait, are you
They
sure?
saw it in the chat. Everyone in the chat
No one
saw
wanted
it.
to mention that, though, eh? I was in a bit of a rush with Hit the Books at 5 o'clock, okay? Like, I was in a bit of a rush.
I know.
The roads were bad.
The roads are bad. I will give you that. The roads are bad. I walked over to Shoppers. It was fucking coming down. There was like no visibility out there.
Yeah, it was crazy. So I was in
tough.
a bit of a rush.
I don't know, man. This is not your night tonight.
Everyone just F5 and it'll go away.
Did you fix it?
Yeah.
So if I refresh this page, it's fixed.
Yes.
All right, you win this round.
Well, if you bring it up to me, I'm gonna fix it. Like that's. So I'm curious right now. Why aren't you heating up that beef jerky? They originally cooked it, but now it's cold. Shouldn't you be heating it up? Like, do you want me to grab a microwave from downstairs? I have a point.
Do you know how jerky's,
Uncle.
Do you know how jerky's made?
Yeah, it's cooked. They cook the beef.
Do you know how it's made?
They cook it.
It's slow cooked
Yeah.
at a very, very low temperature.
Yeah, but that's still higher than room temperature. Arguably similar to the temperature that you would get out of a McDonald's bag when you get a burger.
It's dried out afterwards, man. It's left to dry out.
But then why wouldn't you eat it hot? Like, I don't understand. I'm eating a dry burger now.
Thank you, Brian. It's a very good comparison right there. Appreciate you, Brian. Thanks for stepping up and in. Miller, they're losing 4 yards. Lost of 4.
What did...
Do you have any other terrible takes we could go through tonight? I want to work through as many.
Kernels of unpopped popcorn, asking Rob why he isn't heating this bagged pre-cooked popcorn. Don't be a psychopath. Mm-hmm. No, that's literally not like that at all. That's a false equivalency. Because this burger was already
And you
cooked.
think comparing the burger to beef jerky?
So this would be like, for Brian, if you wanted to make that example, it'd be like getting a bag of cooked popcorn, because you're supposed to eat it cold, and then heating it up. And me eating it heated up. I think that's pretty normal.
I need to see an AI summary of what's transpired here tonight.
Oh my God. You know what? You know what makes it even better? I told him to put mac sauce on too.
Yep.
So it's like, it's almost like eating a salad. No, okay. I don't get where people don't understand. Like, the burger is frozen, right? Then you cook it, correct?
Yeah.
And then it's hot, and then you wait for it to get cold, and then you eat it.
Yeah.
So people saying I eat frozen mozzarella sticks, it's not the same thing. I eat cold mozzarella sticks. There's a very big difference. Also, it doesn't apply to every food. It wouldn't work with cold mozzarella sticks. It would not work with cold mozzarella sticks. Big Tasty, you got to read more science, because that's not how salmonella and E. coli forms, especially on a beef patty that's been cooked. Hence why we cook it.
I love beef patties. I'm not going to lie to you. Especially warm beef patties.
There is the beef patty. What's it called? I went to a store, I went to a place the other day. They served a beef patty jerk chicken sandwich where the bun was a beef patty. And it was unbelievable.
I made those before. Slice them in half, put some mayonnaise, lettuce in there. It's nice. Extra chicken. It's banging.
Listen, people can disagree with my take, but I'm going to agree to disagree. So, no, GRP is not roasting me right now, is he?
I wouldn't be surprised. This take is worse than anything he's ever put out in his lifetime. Him saying he bought his mother lottery tickets for Christmas is fucking hilarious. I'm not going to lie to you. Stuffed patty. Stuffed patties are banging.
Is that a bad food take?
Banging. Oh,
Really
I'd love to
bad
go
food takes.
tobogganing down this hill, man. That looks like a real party. Hello.
Do they still do that Red Bull crashed ice thing?
I don't know, but that seems really dangerous.
Oh,
no?
yeah. Especially with, like, concussions being a thing now.
Concussions, but also just like, I feel like someone's just going to get sliced one day.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even think about that.
You know? It's kind of fucked up, that sport. It's kind of fucked up, in my opinion. That's just me. Oh, if we could get GRP to track Jason's takes, that would be incredible. Incredible. I'm going to go to my mother's for Christmas dinner tomorrow. I'm going to suggest she put all the fish in the fridge for half an hour, and then we'll just all eat it afterwards. What do you think about that?
It doesn't apply to fish,
Why not?
because I said so.
Okay. don't remember what props I have in basketball tonight, but I know I had a lot going on. I don't even really want to check, to be honest. Nothing like some cold fish, man. There's nothing that quite captures my attention more than a nice cold lobster
fish?
tail.
Are you crazy? Like a filet-o-fish?
Jason would end up in GRP's freezer. I could see that happening. I don't want to be on GRP's bad side. I don't know what he's capable of. He did sneak into the first bet bash after all.
Like,
got by the one security guard, you know?
you can take me on this, but I'd be willing to bet, like, at like this might be a bad line, but 33-1 price, that GRP becomes like a school shooter type thing. Mm-hmm. I don't want that to happen. Let me be clear. I don't want that to happen. I'm not inciting violence. I don't want anyone to. But like he gives very much that same tendency, the Luigi Mangione tendencies. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. Mike, we don't do 7 fishes. We just don't eat red meat on Christmas Eve. So it's mostly pasta and fishes.
Are you ready for Hanukkah?
I mean, I don't celebrate Hanukkah, so it's hard for me to be ready for it. But I mean, I'm Hanukkah seems like a good time.
Falls on Christmas Eve this year.
Does it really?
First night, yeah. Or sorry, Christmas Day, 25th. Sorry.
Interesting. I didn't know that could happen.
Neither did I.
Well, now you know.
Now you know. The more you know.
Yeah.
It's an episode. Seven Fishes is an episode of
The Bear.
The Bear.
It's a very good episode, in my opinion.
Arguably, not even the best episode that season, but
Yeah, it was a very good episode.
Did Kraft catch a pass there? I missed it.
Now he's about to, I guess. Kraft! Hello!
There we go.
Oh, that's a big one. High anxiety episode for sure.
At one point, is a hot take a bad take? Because Revolt Me
Yep.
said the Bear is overrated. That's just a bad take.
I agree with him.
You think it's overrated?
I've watched every episode, but it is overrated.
In what way?
In that it's not, I mean, as good as it's made out to be.
What's it made out to be?
Like a very good show.
It is a very good show.
That's fine.
What is not good about it? The most recent season wasn't very good, but
Most recent season wasn't very good. Is a big understatement.
Can I contextualize it though? It was supposed to be the third and fourth season was supposed to be one season.
I don't care what it was supposed to be. I watched it, and it wasn't good. I don't care that it was supposed to be something else. They put out a shit season of TV.
The payoffs will come in the fourth season.
But that doesn't matter. It was a
It
full
does matter.
shit season.
Well, you know what? People say Game of Thrones is good. The payoffs all came in the last fucking 6 episodes, and that was the worst piece of TV I've ever watched in my life.
No, the payoffs didn't come in the last 6
Like,
episodes.
the payoffs
They
came in
lacked the payoffs at the end of Game of Thrones. You're completely misrepresenting.
What was the biggest theme? One of the biggest themes in Game of Thrones. Winter is coming. Said it all the fucking time.
Oh, yeah.
Winter came and gone in less than fucking in an hour.
I'm not.
What are we doing?
I'm not disagreeing that the end of Game of Thrones was terrible, but there's plenty of payoffs in between. Then, there's like, it was very riveting.
By the way, like what? When the wall got fucking taken down,
Watson is done.
oh my god, that would have been perfect play inverse correlation on him. Sorry.
Red Wedding is a big payoff.
Yes.
Joffrey
Okay, yes.
dying is a big
Yes,
payoff.
yes.
Tyrion killing his dad is a big payoff. There's lots of things
Okay.
that happened
Fair.
up until then.
Yes, but then you're missing seasons 5, 6, 7, where all the big payoffs are supposed to happen, and they were all just shit.
Ooh, that's not going to be good. Ooh. Watson, unfortunately, gets injured all the time. I like the original better than the teriyaki, to be honest. You want to try the teriyaki?
Sure.
I think the original's better. Maybe I like the teriyaki Jack Links better than this.
What's this free from? Oh, raised without antibiotics.
Yeah.
Oh,
Free-
only 2 grams.
2 grams is much. It's much easier.
Yo, this is way better than Jack.
Yeah? You like
Jack
this?
Links is overrated. I'm never buying Jack Links again.
Jack Links, hard overrated. PC brand, baby.
That's not even a hot take.
No, this is better. This is better. How are we gonna watch the entire second half of this? We have to put together a big parlay at the half.
Yeah, this game is kind of painful.
Yeah, it's tough. It's not even a game. It's not even really a game. I mean, we do need this to happen for the SGP leg.
Oh yeah.
Rattler's already at 9 yards rushing.
The Rattler.
It's going back up to above 0 tomorrow? That's all right.
Do you want to put one of the jerkies in the fridge?
No.
We're just asking.
No.
Nothing wrong with that.
Pellicero said Lions OC Ben Johnson is intrigued by the Bears head coaching job.
Huh. Why wouldn't he be? He'd have the best quarterback in the NFL.
Well, we're going to see. If Ben Johnson can't turn around Caleb, you know he's officially cooked.
But do you think Ben Johnson's a smart guy?
I do.
And you think that he thinks he can't turn around Caleb Williams by you saying that? If he can't. Ben Johnson knows he can. Also, I see you being very USC coded the last couple of days with that sweater. Don't think I don't see that. The US, not that one.
Yeah.
The one you wore last stream.
Well, I didn't design those. Someone else designed those bet stamps.
Yeah, but you chose to wear those colors. You've worn Vikings colors before.
Yeah.
It seems like you're a fan of USC quarterbacks.
Oh, read down to the one.
Marcus, if you think any of these quarterbacks in the next draft is anywhere close to Caleb Williams, I'm sorry. YDKB. What joke did I make? I didn't even make a joke. I just read out a chat message. Craziness.
I think you're.
Is that Chris Brooks?
It is Brooks. Oh,
Fuck.
it's okay.
You know what? That's actually good because
lots
then,
of time. Yeah.
then they'll get Emmanuel Wilson a touchdown. You know?
We
Like,
got lots of time. Lots of time. I almost feel like playing Jacob's Unders live now. No.
don't you want to see the way that this next drive goes, or no?
What? I guess we could wait for that. What is the Jacobs live right now? Just out of curiosity, I want to monitor that because this is a fucking shit show. Rushing props.
Have we ever been mystified by an OC like Kubiak in the first 2 weeks of the season?
Yeah, but in fairness, like
They've been hurt.
they got no weapon. Yeah, it's like literally their number one receiver right now is Kevin Austin. You didn't even know who he was before today's game. He's their number one.
Is he at 53 yards right now? I can't see.
He's at 53 and 95 and a half is the total.
Feels like a really good under right now, honestly. I kind of really like that. No? You disagree?
No, I don't disagree. It's just that I was hoping for
A higher number. Right?
yeah.
Interesting.
I got it open. I have it clicked, queued up.
Like you can. I don't want to be that guy, but you can shop around and find like a 102.5 out there.
You could.
Is that what you're expecting?
Yep.
But it is juiced minus 115 versus the minus 110. Obviously, the yards don't make up that difference, but. Okay. I'm just going to, you guys need to stop mentioning Caleb in the chat. Do you think that who the fuck is their OC right now, by the way? I don't even know. Couldn't tell you.
Same as their head coach, no?
Oh, yeah, it's their head coach. What's Buddy's name?
Thomas Brown?
Thomas Brown. He's ass. Talking about throwing on time. You think that the plays that they're drawing up, the guys that he's supposed to throw to on time are open? Do you think those receivers are creating separation? I'm going to go with no. I'm going to go with no.
I just polished this entire jerky. I'm sorry.
No, why are you apologizing?
Went to town. Do I have any more snacks to crush? I still got another. I got another soup, but I want to save that soup for lunch tomorrow. And I
You're
won't eat
not
it
saving that soup for tomorrow. That's disgusting.
Why not?
That's you. Okay, I'm sorry.
Actually, I can't. My mother would be really upset with me if I ate meat. What do you mean it's disgusting? You never had leftover
You're
soup?
making fun of me for eating cold burger. Cold burger.
I'm going to heat up the
and
soup.
you're going to save a cream soup that's been sitting out for like what? It's been sitting out. What time did you eat lunch at? Noon?
It's been about 4 hours. No, I didn't get this for lunch. I got this at after Circle's off.
Okay, but
Circle.
you got it latest 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
So that is not hitting a fridge until probably 12 o'clock tonight, 12:30. So we were talking about a soup that has cream in it.
Yep.
Cream, butter, dairy. That's going to be sitting out room temperature
Yep.
for, what is it, 7 hours?
Yep.
7.5 hours. And people are worried, like, guys, but soup is meant to be made in batches. Guys,
There is.
This is bad take from chat. If I had this take, they'd be all over me. I'll say if roles.
What are you talking about?
If roles were reversed,
have you
right
ever? Who makes 1 cup of
No,
soup?
but that's your
soup is made in a large quantity.
You're not. That's not the point I'm trying to make here. The point I'm trying to make is you're going to eat a soup that's been sitting out cold, not on a stove being heated or in a fridge.
You're gonna heat it up.
Yeah, I understand you're going to heat it up, but it's going to be sitting for 7.5 hours. It's going to have bacteria built into it. No matter how much you heat it up, the bacteria is still going to be in there.
You've been watching a few too many TikTok
No,
programs.
I'm going to text Johnny. He's going to agree with me.
Oh well, if Johnny agrees with you, it must be correct. Let me tell you, the healthiest man in the world.
So, okay, tell me the statutes of limitation on a soup being left out unrefrigerated.
You smell it.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
And you look at it, give it 1 taste, you're like, it tastes fine, it's good.
Okay. That's
good
you know
to
what?
go.
I'll let it slide then. Are you going to sniff test it, though?
Of course,
At what
man.
point do you sniff test it?
Of course, my wife can smell mold. She's like the mold detector.
Really?
Before you even see it, before it's visible to the naked eye. She'll be like, what am I gonna spit these into? That was a mistake.
Floor.
Yeah, I just got this bag.
There's still
Going in
some
the
left
bag.
over on the floor. And I don't know if have you looked under this desk recently?
For what?
This desk.
That desk? No, I haven't
Let's
looked
see if we
at
can
it.
get it with the right camera. That one. Right here.
Yeah?
You haven't looked under it?
No.
Okay.
Why, is there something under there?
No. It's just, where else would the seats go? Thank you, Big Tasty. Thank you. I would not eat a soup that's been sitting out for 4 hours for $10,000.
I'm gonna call a bullshit on coming from a guy named Big Tasty.
Can I be honest? I would eat it.
Of course.
For $10K, I'd eat it.
Things are in business.
You know what's crazy is we have a bunch of scientists in the chat apparently. Honestly, Aaron Glenn, please write me in. I actually want to cross over with Mayo. I want to be on Mayo's show. I feel like me and Cam would go at it. Ba, 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 ba. I think me and Cuss would get along. Do you agree with that? Have you ever met him in person?
I've never met Cust in person. Talked to him several times. That's got to be an offensive holding on Cooper. Edrin Cooper got help. No flag. Okay, whatever. You and Cust,
I feel like we could start our own show, honestly.
very similar takes, I would say.
It's not about your body handling it, Dist. I'll take a young... Yo, Cust is a looker. I'll take a young Cust. I'll take a young Cust any day of the week.
The play action?
Oh my God.
That's a fumble.
How does that even happen?
It was a ball going forward. What was that?
That was
Did
like
he slip out of his
That
hands.
was impressive.
That was very unusual. Very unusual.
Looks like he just got scared and dropped everything. Again, guys, any QB takes you have, tweet them at me. I can bookmark them, and we'll talk about them next year. I'm sure a lot of you guys were very out on Bryce Young, saying he was the worst pick in that draft. Right now, he's better than CJ Stroud. I don't care what anyone says.
Now I see on the highlight. Sorry, who's better than CJ Stroud?
Bryce Young.
It's a tough one. It's really hard to evaluate Stroud right now.
Fair enough. It was hard to evaluate Bryce Young last year with Thomas Brown as his OC. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You think I'm going to get a bet bash table this year?
Table?
Yeah.
What do you mean by bet bash?
For like the networking thing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't you get like the speed networking thing?
Yeah.
Don't you get like certain like didn't you get a table last year?
Table?
Yeah.
No.
Oh. You go to different tables.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, my bad. Would you rather have Caleb or Bo Nix right now?
I probably would take Caleb.
Okay, there we go.
I still think he has a higher ceiling.
There we go. Yep. Caleb would be one of. Remember what we were talking about last week? Caleb would be of the top 15 quarterbacks picked. Sorry, yesterday. Not that he would be picked in the top 15.
Well, he definitely would be. I would say that.
He's going to be picked
Because
in
you
the
have
top
to consider contract too.
top 15 quarterback
He would be picked in the top 15.
for sure. That's easy. PJ Walker. Nathan Peterman or PJ Walker?
No.
PJ Walker. No?
No.
Peter-
I think PJ Walker's the worst quarterback of the last 3 decades.
Peterman was playing
They're
before I
both
knew
terrible.
ball, though.
They're both terrible.
But Peterman was like like the best fantasy start for defenses ever. That's how I got it.
He had the 5 interception game, I think,
Yeah.
Peterman. No, I do think Walker is on. It's tough. Peterman's really bad, too. I did a bracket of really bad quarterback rankings a few years ago. I don't remember who won. It was a good bracket, though. Some of these guys.
It's crazy DTR is still in the league, by the way.
He sucks.
Do you know how old he is?
No,
Yes.
26.
You nailed it. He's 25, actually. But he was drafted last year. Mm-hmm. That's why I wanted to quizzical you on that. Are you a query guy or a question guy?
Sorry?
Like, when you ask a question, is it a question or a query?
It's a question.
Not a query.
I mean, it could be a query, but I don't know anyone who says that.
Okay.
No?
Yeah, I know for sure. Well, I have a query. What the fuck was Spencer Rattler doing there?
You see, the thing about Spencer Rattler is that he fucking stinks. So, it's hard to say.
The old QB1 curse, eh? Did you ever watch QB1?
QB1.
It was
Refresh
a
me?
documentary about 3 of the top high school prospects.
I didn't watch it.
And Spencer Rattler, it featured Spencer Rattler.
No, I didn't watch it.
Gauntlet, can you phonetically type out query if I'm pronouncing it correctly?
No, I think you're pronouncing it correctly. Query. Query makes sense.
Yeah, I agree, James.
I think it's correct. I do.
Well, what if John said searching your DB for something is a query, asking someone something is a question? Well, what if Rob is my database and I'm searching him for a question?
It's true.
So that's a query.
That would be.
Some would say I know ball.
Come on,
By
pick
ball, I
up.
mean the English language.
Oh. No. Watson's back in? Yeah.
He's kind of just he's just soft.
Christian Watson? I agree. He seems to always get hurt. I just wanted to Green Bay to just go and officially end it, you know? Because the spread's still going to be in effect for a lot of this game.
You know how there's that true clock feature on Madden? When you're I wish there was a true clock feature if you're up X amount of points in the NFL.
Yeah, you could just say we want the play clock to start at 20.
Yeah.
Rosen was terrible. I'm trying to think of some of the worst quarterbacks I've seen. Deshaun Kaiser was terrible. There was a lot of them. I did this. You got to find this Twitter tournament that I did. Bad quarterbacks tournament. I don't know how I would be able to find it now.
Was it on your Twitter?
Yeah. I did a poll every day. I did like 64 quarterback rankings. It was around March Madness many years ago.
All right, I just got some terrible news.
Terrible news.
Yeah.
What happened?
I asked Jeff if he refrigerates his burgers from
Of course he
Duke's.
does't.
He said, not ideally, not going to quag it that long.
Mm-hmm.
If it needs to hit the refrigerator, it's probably already dead to me.
Well,
I've let some soldiers die on the field.
There you go. You know
Burgers
what?
that's quagged too long, and I forgot.
Very sane take by Jeff Feinberg. Very sane. All right. It's going to be first leak of the night here.
Rob,
Incoming.
when did you do this again? Sorry, you did it in
I don't remember when exactly,
like
but
give me a year.
I'll find it while I'm leaking. You got your Q&A coming up.
Question time. All right. Okay. How's it going, chat? I got a rock star. It's matching my Saints jersey. Matt Brown, if you already found it, just tag me in it or tag Robin and we'll pull it up. Let's see, any questions? Poll is from 12/21/20. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Where did you get that dress? Got it from probably the Reebok store or like fucking Lids or something. I don't know. Query or query? Listen, Jonas, I didn't get to pick what I was going to drink here. I asked Rob to get me some Red Bull. Didn't have any Red Bull, so I said, get me something that's Red Bull adjacent. Word for word, I said that. Yeah, we ended up with the Rockstar. English or Canadian? That's a good question. I don't know. I think Canadian. I love the English language though. For those of you wondering, I know none of you guys are. I had the Raptors second half money line. That's fucking dead. That's dead. Vous parlez français? Oui. I do speak French, Zach. I don't speak French well. I know how to say some words. Not fluent. Big plans for the holidays. Yes, I am looking to meet up with my family. Hang out with them. And then go to brunch at the parents on Christmas Day. Other than that, Boxing Day, which is the Thursday night, my only plans are with you guys. Thursday Night Football live stream. Be there or be square. Like definition of square if you're not there. Quit betting with your heart. Hate to say it, Jay Jones. I don't bet with my heart. I don't bet with my heart. I actually don't even know what I bet on sometimes. I just blind fire based off of numbers. Top down does numbers. How many siblings do you have? Have you ever played the silent game? No. If you can, Marcus, if you can explain to me the silent game, we could do it. Are we in studio Thursday night? No, I don't think we're in studio Thursday night. I don't think we're going to be in studio at all next week. So next Monday night is probably going to be a at-home show. Have you? Yeah, I read that one. Omelette du fromage. Oh, nice. Embiid nuked one of my 2 NBA tonight. You see his ejection. Brent, if I'm going to be honest, I bet a fuck ton of NBA. Like, that's my most bet sport in the last 5 months. I can count the amount of NBA games I've watched on my hand. And I could probably name maybe 25 NBA players. Okay, no, I lied. I can name more, but I can't tell you what they look like. Like Aferini Simmons, couldn't tell you what he looks like. Bet on him a ton. Yeah, sure, him. Alperen Nisanguna. Couldn't tell you what he looks like. Yeah.
You really like the handheld mic.
It's just so much better. It feels comfortable.
I did. I found the final four of the.
Oh, nice.
Well, I found the whole thing.
You have some like toilet paper on your shirt.
Do I?
Yeah, on your sweater.
Where?
Like right in the middle.
I was like, it's very possible. There was true story. I had to dry my hands with toilet paper because the thing is empty.
There's two.
The one on the right side.
Yeah, there's one on the left. The left of the thing.
I didn't know that.
That was a good one. Chat. Let me know if that was a good. That was
pretty good.
That was a good one. Thank you, Clueless Better. Thank you.
That was pretty good, man. That was good.
Not gonna lie. The second you walked in with that, I'm like, okay, I need to remember to do this when we go to the washroom.
The final four was Nathan Peterman, Paxton Lynch, Deshaun Kaiser, and Jimmy Clausen. This poll was made in at the end of 2020, early 2021, as we got some more Rattler yards here. Do these guys want to stop clock at all, or are they just they're gonna content to kick a field goal? Like they're down 21-0. Like you got to score a touchdown here, guys.
We should have taken that under, by the way.
What's he at now? 80.5. Nathan Peterman did win. He did win the vote. Man, there are some bad quarterbacks in here. Stephen McGee, Max Hall, Jeff Toole, Caleb Haney, John Skelton, Zach Mettenberger, Austin Davis, Ryan Lindley, Tyler Palco, Scott Tolzien, Jake Luton. Oh my God, man. Horrendous. Some real scrubs. Oh. Big third down here. What's his rushing yardage at right now? Spencer Rattler's 3 rushes for 13 yards. Let's get up there. Get it up there.
There we go. Oh,
Oh,
that's a catch, though. No.
that is a catch. It's our guy Kevin Austin right there, man.
Austin. Good to know you can catch it.
Austin 316 said, I just whooped your ass.
What about
man.
Austin 365? Do it all day, every day. Is that not a thing? Maybe Jason 365 all day, every day. No? It's like they get it 365 days a year.
Got it.
That's how you stop the clock. Honestly?
No, but it didn't stop the
Oh, it
clock.
doesn't stop. You're right. Yeah. the
Because,
clock runs.
yeah. This has got
What's the Rizzler doing?
This has got to be one of the dumbest teams in the history of football right here. They're shocked that the clock was still running. These guys are a joke, man. I like
cauliflower ear.
he looks like he did some sparring back in the day, no? A
Holy shit.
little bit of sparring. Keep pointing.
Was he saying he's down?
I don't know.
But that's also a good way to stop the clock, is to complain that the clock is running when it's actually just supposed to be running.
But they actually ran 20, like it took them 25 seconds to notice.
Realize?
No. Okay, so that first guy stopped it, and then the second guy came in and told them to keep it running.
Ah.
Wow.
No way they took a timeout.
You know, does it bother you? It bothers me because I have Italian heritage. I can't call this guy Rizzi
Why?
because it's
supposed to be
Rizzi.
like Rizzi. Yeah.
Like Mike Ricci. Remember Mike Ricci back in the day?
My buddy's last name is
It's not Ritzy. Rizzi? Like, it doesn't make...
Well, I'm Rizzler coded, so
Darren
I have to say
Rizzi.
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 You know Rizzler?
We've had this conversation before.
Have you watched any of it? He's a star, by the way.
I'm sure he is. I
can
honestly
tell you,
believe
I have
he
an
is
eye for talent.
I believe he is a star,
I have an eye for talent.
but I don't feel like I'm missing anything, to be honest.
You are. We'll tell you that. One in the chat if you like the Rizzler. Can you do the Riz face?
I don't know who. I've never watched.
Let's do this.
I've seen him on. I want to say like some late night show. And he
the
took a
late
sack.
night with Jimmy Fallon.
He took a sack.
W Skibbity Rizzler. RT. Mike C, did you purchase the Skibbity toilet skin in Fortnite? Do you know what I'm saying, Rob, or no?
That I do.
You're a Fortnite guy. I didn't know that.
No.
Oh. Nope.
So many of these pro quarterbacks are just completely unaware of their surroundings. It's tough to watch.
What does Levi TV say? Are you okay, sir? Why do Lincoln Riley quarterbacks love to hold the ball and get is that in reference to Spencer Rattler, who was he? Oh, you know what? He was.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot that he transferred. I always thought he was a Gamecock for life.
Of course, let's make this half a little bit longer, LaFleur. I mean, I don't blame the guy. He's got to use a timeout, but
Oh, I forgot about the lore of Spencer Rattler getting cucked by Caleb. I forgot about that. Yes, Zach. Yes. I forgot about that lore. I'll say Lincoln Riley might be overrated. Maybe not as like a play caller, but maybe as like a
human.
well, no, like as like a college guy, head coach.
Would Anthony Black still be in a close game right now? Can anyone tell me that?
Who what?
Anthony Black in the NBA.
Yep.
Would he, if it's a 3-point game with a minute and a half left in the fourth quarter, would he be in the game? Or is he a guy that would be like a bench player?
I think you're cooked.
Yeah?
Yeah, sorry, bud. I bet the Saints to score 2 touchdowns. I don't think that's happening, eh?
Saints to score 2 tutters?
Like over 1.5 touchdowns. So if they get more than 2, that'd be helpful. But
That would be. So I'm getting conflicting. Okay, no, he's not going to be in the game. That's good for me. I got his unders, and I'm.
Do we know if Darius Garland's in the game? Can he not get a rebound, please? Thought I bet more than this stuff. What the hell? What's that old?
Oh, that's not gonna get there.
Wow, you know what? I almost bet Xavier McKinney no interception. Oh, but he didn't catch it though.
He didn't. He was got. I think one of his feet came out of the bounds there.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna have to put together something. I'm gonna have a few more seeds here, and just. Do we see Hayner next half? It's very possible, honestly. It is entirely possible.
Oh, Suggs needs 2. Like just needs like 2 points. Can we get the Magic game on? Fuck.
I want to see if Rizzy says anything about QB second half. Oh, it's a good thing they're fighting and playing with passion. That's a great thing. Okay, so right now, Jacobs' receptions is cooked. Kendry Miller has 12 rush yards. We're looking pretty good there at this point. Mims did get a couple carries, huh? And Jamal Williams got 3 as well.
Okay.
So it's okay there.
Wait. What's his name? Jeff Mims?
Jordan
Jordan Mims. Not Amarius Mims.
No. Amarius Mims is the right tackle for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Marvin Mims is the one I'm thinking of.
Mm-hmm.
He's a receiver.
Are there any other Mims we missed?
Bub Mims?
No, that's Bob Means.
Ah, fuck.
How many Mims are there? There's Amarius Mims, Marvin Mims, Jordan Mims. Those are the only Mims.
Denzel Mims?
There's 3 Mims.
Denzel Mims?
There's no Denzel Mims.
He currently plays for the St. Louis Battlehawks.
No.
Former New York Jet.
No NFL Denzel Mims. All right. I need some suggestions, second half suggestions, to see what we're going to do here. The problem is we don't even know if Rattler is going to be in the second half.
Oy.
Like that makes it.
Rattler unders right now then, if they're offering it.
It's a very good game state for overs, but
Yeah, but like it's not. It's a good game state for overs if you're like competent.
Chris Brooks overs. See, like I spent a good half an hour today going through Green Bay play-by-plays. And Brooks, Emmanuel Wilson was the guy that was getting snaps when the games were out of hand. And Brooks was the guy getting snaps when the games were still in play. And that's what led me to play Emmanuel Wilson, anytime touchdown instead of Chris Brooks. Tucker Kraft anytime. I'm not going to play anytime for any Packers receiver at this point. Well, let me see what the prices are. Anytime Tutters. I mean, we don't even have. We'll wait for Packers to go back on the board here in a second. But yeah, I mean, it's going to have to be a Tucker Kraft. There is $650. No, it's not. It's not in my arsenal. Wilson over 20 and a half.
Arse, eh?
It's not in my arse. It is certainly not in my arse. Did Emmanuel Wilson play a snap in the first half?
It's a great question. I have no idea.
Yeah, he got 2 carries for 9 yards. I missed those. Sorry, I missed that. And Brooks got the only touchdown. Yeah, I think we're going to go... Okay. Let's look at rushing props. I think we got to do something with Emmanuel Wilson over 20 and a half. He's at 9. 2 carries for 9 yards first half. I imagine... Do we want to just play some Emmanuel Wilson alts at this point? Like 40-plus yards is plus 500. Plus 430 now. Someone just absolutely roasted that. Continuing to get roasted at the current moment. 50-plus at 9-1.
Is there like any correlation between like an under? No, it does nothing.
Okay, if we were putting together some sort of parlay, 25 plus for Wilson, who's going to get the most targets on the Saints in a trailing game? Oh my God, man. They have they've only thrown 8 passes.
That's gross.
Well, sorry, who got the other targets? If Rattler's thrown 8 passes, but there's only 6 targets, how does that work?
I don't know.
Do you just target nobody for 2 passes? I mean, it's certainly possible, right?
But like, don't they just give it to the closest player for the target?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking.
Kind of crazy.
Threw a couple at the ground, yeah. That makes sense.
Why is that so funny when you said that out loud? Oh, man. Oh, how the fuck did Jalen Suggs land on 27, man? Fuck.
You still on Jalen Suggs, huh?
Yeah, I'm rattled about that.
You got cooked.
I got hooked and cooked.
You got cooked like what you should have done to that burger before you ate it instead of refrigerating it.
You're just being like purposefully obtuse right now. It's kind of rude.
Purposefully?
Yeah. It was cooked.
You argued for half an hour that a refrigerated burger was better than a warm burger.
All right, you win.
Fez won his Monday Night Football bet of the year.
Nice, Fez.
Green Bay first half.
My question is, did Jeff play it at the number that wasn't available?
He did not because
the number wasn't available.
The number wasn't available. Yeah. That'll be on Circle Back tomorrow, by the way. That'll be on Circle Back. Also, you know what I found out today?
Let's hear it.
I found this out after Circle Back, but I don't appreciate it. Fez has been reaching out to like mutual acquaintances of ours via DM and trying to turn them against me.
What are you talking about? In what way?
Like he's messaging other people on the side.
Listen, my theory of like
trying to turn them against me.
What was he saying?
He messaged Jeff
saying, "Oh, I saw that."
Yeah.
But also, with can we leak those messages or no?
Can we what?
Can we leak the messages?
I don't want to put him out there just in case Jeff doesn't want him out there.
Fair enough.
But
So can I like leak the context of the message that he sent that was about you?
yeah,
Yeah. So he basically was kind of roasting you for saying we're
Yes.
talking about the away.
Well, it happened last night. Somebody mentioned on the stream last night, away favorites are 34-8 against the spread. And I ran it through binomial probability, and 34 out of 42, if it's coin flips, is like 99.9%.
Yeah.
It's very, very likely that like it's not random variance, right? Through a binomial calculator.
Yeah.
But I still think that in my
could be.
head, the most likely scenario
Yeah.
is random variance.
100%. And it's funny because you literally said exactly that, where you said someone brought it up and like off the top of your head, you'd be like, most likely it could just be variance, right?
Yeah.
And
The second most likely thing is that there's been a really large drop off in home field this year. But and listen, I don't really want to talk about the way I value home field because I do it differently for different teams and stuff like that. And it definitely has dropped, but not to the point where I think it's that significant just yet. So I don't know. Yeah, he's like, it's good to know he's watching the shows. Though,
yeah,
I'll tell you
100%. That makes me happy. I just wish you would comment more because,
Yeah.
I hope he moved his Sam Darnold number. That's all I'm going to say, especially based off last year. Anyways,
Man, this Emmanuel Wilson got like we started 40 plus was plus 500. It's
Yeah.
plus 290 now.
Holy
I
fuck.
should have clicked that right away.
good job, chat.
I should
least you guys got value.
have clicked it. I don't like anything. There's nothing here. I don't know who the quarterback is. I don't know who's going to play quarterback
You never
for
heard
New
of
Orleans.
Spencer Rattler before?
Well,
You never heard of Jeff Hayner before?
I mean, frankly, before the season,
No.
Jake Hayner. You
Jake
called him
Hayner.
Jeff
Sorry, I called him
Hayner?
Jeff. Yeah. Okay, wait. Just to close out this Fez thing, he was like trying to say what you said was outrageous.
Yeah.
But he just restated word for word exactly what you said.
I know. It
Like,
really
it's
is.
like, okay. Like,
Yeah.
he's like, you think it's random variance? It'll only happen 99% of the time.
I'm not. It's exactly
Well,
what
yeah.
I said.
That's there's a 1% possibility that it could happen.
Well, it's
right?
more. It's more like 99.9.
Yeah,
So
so he-
it's a really high probability.
Of course.
But anyways,
Yeah, but we're also playing. We're talking about a game with an egg. Like we play a ball with an egg, so it's like it's egg ball.
Yeah.
Variance is a thing.
well, yeah. Also, I was very much put on the spot with that question. Not that I care about that. I'll be put on the spot
No.
and answer whatever. But like, I gave my first reaction to it.
Well, it's either the market is incredibly wrong that like hundreds of $1 million are bet into every single day.
Yeah.
Or variance. What
Right.
would you side with? Right? Like
Yeah, I mean, listen,
Like-
like I said, it's there's a lot of different things. It's an off-season project for sure.
Yeah.
To look into a little bit deeper, but yeah, whatever. I mean, I'll tell you who's not having a losing NFL year. That's me.
Yeah.
I'm having a very good NFL year, not a difficult football year. So I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. I'll just keep doing what I'm doing and ignoring the noise. What can we learn about the statistical analysis stuff? A basic stats course enough, or what's the next step? I would absolutely encourage everyone to take a basic stats course. You could pay for one, obviously. Listen, I took
free ones
stats
online.
in university, so it's different, but you can find a free online. I'm sure Masterclass, I know that's a joke, but I'm sure that they have something available
And
in
while
some
you're there.
capacity. And while you're there, maybe a sports betting class, masterclass.com/Rob Pizzola. Check it out if you're a beginner, entry-level stuff. But, okay, SGP on Jacobs rushing unders with Wilson overs. I lost my train of thought. But
Okay, can I say something?
Yeah.
Chad always gets on me for stealing jokes. How do we feel about Mike Durso stealing plays? Because I built that on the screen.
You're not going to... Well, he's tuned you out at this point, though.
I built it on the screen.
I mean, Jacobs is offered at, 85.5 now?
Yeah, it's cooked though. We like maybe this is like a bad way to think about
No,
it.
this is bad. We
missed the boat.
We missed the boat.
We missed the boat.
I'm sorry. I if you guys got in, you got in.
Yeah.
At this point,
I'm
I
kidding,
can no
Durso, by the
longer
way. It's
play.
okay.
You know, we had...
So how do you feel about that? By the way, like let's say, whatever. Like obviously we don't have like a fair value price on what like we make up a number in our head for Emmanuel Wilson, but like let's say you had fair value of like Emmanuel Wilson at like plus 150 of over 40 plus yards right now, right?
Yeah.
Like, and you saw it was at plus 500.
Yeah.
And now it's been steamed all the way down to plus whatever 200.
You would
still bet it?
Well, it depends on my confidence level in my number.
Of course.
So for hockey, yeah, sometimes I won't get the absolute best price,
yeah.
but if I still feel like I have value, I will play it. It also depends on the market, what the specific market is. Like, this is much different than an NFL side moving off of 3 to 2.5.
Yeah.
Like, let's say I make an NFL game 1 and I miss the +3 and it goes to 2.5. I would really think, like, I wouldn't play the 2.5 at that point.
Yeah.
But in a prop market, I mean,
different.
it's not the end of the world, I would say.
No, because I sometimes think about that because when I'm betting right now, sometimes I don't get the best number that was available at whatever since it's been out.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll get a number on its way down, and like sometimes I pause and think to myself like, wait, should I just not take this? Like, I know it's probably gonna get bet down a little bit more, but like, am I just getting the steam chased number?
Yep.
And then it might go too far and get bet back on the other side, and now I'm stuck with a shitty number. Mm-hmm. It's like there's no right answer to it. It's just a
Right.
thought process that goes through my head.
I'm with you.
I don't think much though. I need to be very
So
clear.
I want to see if Kendry Miller comes on for the first Saints drive here.
I needed Jamal Williams touchdown. Sorry, I interrupted you.
Because then I could put together like a 10-1 rushing SGP. Jacobs under, Miller under, Jordan Love under 2.5, Emmanuel Wilson over.
Levi says Miller's out there.
Then we got to abort it for now. We got to wait it out. Abort.
What's the score in the Raptors game? Are they close? Are they?
They're down by 17.
What were they at half?
They were getting absolutely destroyed.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're telling me my second half has life?
It was fisting of a lifetime.
Ooh. Some people enjoy that.
A watch along with Mrs. Pizzola would be lit. I don't know if you're referring to my wife or my mother. Either way,
Or what about your brother's or your brother's wife? Does your brother have a wife?
he's engaged.
Oh.
She's not a Pizzola. My wife is not a Pizzola, so this is my mother. I'll tell you that. Probably wouldn't be the greatest. I'm gonna be like, we're gonna get cooked on Kendry Miller second half, dude. This is gonna be dump off set. That should have been the play.
Fuck. Did he catch a pass? Is that what I just missed?
Yeah.
They're just gonna take a dump all over my face. That's
He's gonna
getting
shit
hit
all
with
over.
getting hit with the old.
He's gonna fucking
Yo, wait,
shit
what are we doing?
all over my soul.
We're getting hit with the Dubai special.
He's at 8 yards. Oh man. Okay, next commercial break. I'm cooking something up.
Wait, should we take a hint at some alt receptions? What is Buddy?
Okay, I want you to start building this out. All right, Jason.
right,
Start
let's
building this out. Kendry Miller over 15.5 receiving yards, not alt, just his standard receiving yards. Oh, it's off. Okay, but click it and put it in when it comes back
click
on.
it when it's out.
Yeah, I know.
Give me another thing that I'm able to click.
Okay, there. You're gonna be able to click it now. Oh my God, it just got roasted too.
21 and a half, 23 and a half.
It was 15.5.
Oh. What about alt receptions? Fuck.
Okay, leave it there for now. Just leave it in. Now go to the rushing props.
Rushing.
Oh my God, you just caught another one.
No, I'm fucking dead. Like the
We're
under,
dead.
like
We're dead. It's not our night. It's not our night. I missed it. I've been too slow. I've been hung up on fucking Jason eating cold burgers.
they were tasty. Though. What? This is not a laughing matter. It's actually very serious, if you ask me. Oh, shout out to the horn dogs.
All right, put the rest of these.
You okay? You choking, Heimlich?
Seed. Okay.
Fuck. That.
His receiving yards is not that bad. It's 21.5. Okay, keep that in there.
Me take me, go on, take me on
Okay,
live.
Emmanuel Wilson over rush yards, 26.5. Yep. Jordan Love under 2.5 rush yards.
Well, he's at 3 right now.
He's at 2. And either way, there's kneeling possibilities
He's not. They're not throwing him out for the kneels.
No, we're cooked. This parlay is no good. No good. Abort. I tried really hard, people. I tried so hard. What is this? What are these idiots doing?
I will say live Bo Melton might be a good bet. Anytime touchdown.
Live what?
Bosif Melton.
Live to not get in the game?
What the fuck?
What are these ass hats doing? At least they're burning some clock. No, it was incomplete right before.
Me thinks I. Me thinks I.
I dropped the ball for us tonight, people. I dropped the ball for us.
No, this price is actually good right now. I'm not even kidding you.
What do we got?
Bosif Melton, 25-1, anytime touchdown.
You want Bo Melton?
It's a fucking blowout.
Okay, I'm gonna just do a little quick
Little quant,
little quant a little bit. Yep.
I have a friend who I didn't know was a stats professor or stats TA. They're getting their PhD. They're officially my quant now. I hired a quant.
Mm-hmm. You know, it's not terrible. I will say that. So I'll start there. It's not awful. Bo Melton.
I don't pay them. I do have a friend.
Is it still 25-1? Has it moved?
29-1 now. If you liked it at 25, oh baby.
Okay, so let's think about this recently. Last week against Seattle was a blowout, right?
Peep the screen right now.
I don't know that I like the Bo Melton, but now that I don't like it, he's going to score. Because he played 2 snaps last week against Seattle, and that was wire-to-wire lead for them. Against San Fran, where they smoked San Fran. I think that game was 38-10.
The Seahawks kept it like relatively close though. Like they were scoring late. Like, I don't think hot take. I don't think the Saints are gonna get the ball past the 30-yard line.
I know they might not. That's my problem. That's the biggest issue with this.
And number one, that means I don't know what that means. I just think that the Packers are not afraid to take their foot off the gas.
You're going to get Malik Willis, though, at some point here, too.
Malik Heath.
No, Malik Willis.
Malik Willis.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is that guy?
He's the quarterback. Like when Jordan Love.
Oh, Malik Willis. Yes. Holy fuck. Yeah. I'm thinking Malik Heath.
Malik Heath is inactive. He was on the inactive list tonight.
Can we get a Malik Willis?
You know what, Jason?
Yeah, but Malik Willis wasn't that bad, though.
You know what? I'm actually in on this. I don't think it's the worst look.
Oh, my God. That tickles me fancy.
I mean, like, it's relative to price, right?
Oh, yeah.
And what do we got? 29-1 still? I'm just opening up right now.
Oh, yeah.
Which is 3.3%. I would say that's low. In this type of scoring game. I mean, he hasn't scored a touchdown all year.
What?
Yeah. Minnesota on deck next week.
He has one. Oh, no, he doesn't. He has 1 career touchdown. Holy fuck. That's not playoffs, though.
I'd also be interested in looking at Luke Musgrave or Ben Sims. Probably Ben Sims.
Yeah, Musgrave is kind of...
Musgrave's he hasn't even been playing, dude.
Yeah, what happened to him?
What happened to Musgrave? John Fitzpatrick has been...
R.I.P., he just died. Like, not actually, but like...
Jacob's still in. This would probably be... If they score a touchdown this drive, I don't see how he's going to get more workload. I don't see how that would happen, personally. All right, I'm gonna probably piss away a little bit here on Jason's guy Bo Melton because I couldn't live with myself.
It's at any time too. Like he just caught a pass.
Wow, Levi.
Oh, okay.
no,
Well, he
no,
didn't catch a pass. He got. If they're giving him the Jaden
yeah,
Reed stuff.
yeah, we got to do it. We
If
gotta
they're
do it.
giving him
That's
the
a go.
Jaden Reed
It's a go. It's a go. It's a go. Go.
Go,
Gotta go.
go,
26. I'm betting 26 right now. Okay, I am in. Oh, that's
What did it move?
no. I bet double the amount I wanted to.
Oh, so 40.
It's okay. No, I just hit the wrong.
You
It's all right. You know what? It'll be even better when we win. It'll be even better.
You know that almost happened to me once where I added an extra 0.
Oh, I've
That
made,
is like,
I've made many fat finger. I mean, I have skinny fingers, but I've made many fat finger mistakes.
Sometimes I like there was, you know what happened last week? I skinny fingered something where I didn't put an extra 0
Oh,
and I put one less 0 and it lost, and I was like very much on tilt. And then I checked my app. I'm like, wait, I put this on it, not fucking extra 0.
it's time to see what the damage is on NBA so far.
I got cooked. I will say that.
I'm at a 90.3% ROI right now.
That's pretty good, no?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm just seeing if everything's graded though, or what hasn't graded yet.
I'll talk through this right now. Raptors looking really good. Raptors second half looking really good.
Yep.
Charlotte Hornets, the Horn Dogs.
Yeah. Big
Good.
bomb bow banger, but that's
Big one.
pretty good. Big bomb bow banger. I like that. I think I'm gonna start giving them an NBA bet as well. I'm gonna start, why are units talk so secretive? I never understood.
I just don't want to. I don't want people to know that I bet
Jacobs is wincing there, man.
$3. What? $3
Jacobs
a sign?
not happy. Yeah, I don't really care for people to know, honestly.
It's like asking someone how much their salary is. It's like you don't.
Yeah. Why do we
Like
let
I
them
wouldn't know because I don't get one. But
Oh, who's that? Brooks? It's Brooksy. Okay. Brooksy in. They're just going to flip between these guys, are they not?
can I quickly just butt in for a second? Bo
Yeah.
Melton is plus 310 to score a touchdown anytime.
He is plus 310 at this point, yes. We have the CLV of a lifetime.
Boom!
Yeah, that was a good look,
Facts.
man.
Abnormally dissed. It's a minus EV free roll. No, it's like a negative free roll. Is that the right terminology? I can't find the right word, but I think negative free roll, where if you if you display your unit size on camera,
Yeah.
and it's large,
Yep.
people will say you're showing off.
Yep.
But if it's low, then you get made fun of.
There's no win. There's no winning in those types of situations. No winning. Brooks is running hard. That was a good call by AD. I honestly, I went
love
through
you,
this a
Chad.
lot.
I love you guys. I love you, Michael. I love you.
Bull Melton is the shortest.
That's
odds.
honestly. Can I say something crazy? No, I'm not gonna say it.
Well, he's on the field. I see him at the top of the screen.
Oh, you're getting me horned up.
Oh, that's him.
That's
He's coming
bottom
across.
of the screen.
80's there.
What the fuck was that, Jordan Love?
Oh.
My computer's like dying right now.
Computer's dying.
Yeah, I gotta delete some shit on it.
Didn't we just buy that computer?
This is my own personal. Oh, sorry, my own personal computer.
Oh, you bought your own personal computer on the side there.
This is my personal. Yeah, if you want to buy me a computer, I'd be happy about it.
I'm gonna pass on that opportunity there. That's Wilson. Okay, so Wilson and Brooks are rotating.
Oh my, he's
Wow.
Holy shit, he runs
Wow.
so hard.
You fucking truck that guy.
Oh man.
You know what? Honestly, I should have made so much money in game today. I really fucked this up. I really fucked this up.
Did the Raptors game just end?
Not happy with myself. Raptors game is, they're dribbling it out.
That's a plus 260 cash.
You're palm was really sweaty there.
Stop it.
It actually was.
I don't need this shit.
Do you have you might? My sister has.
I talked about this before. I looked into it.
Yeah, it's my sister has it. I don't remember what it's called. Sweaty palms.
SPS, sweaty palm syndrome. I also looked into.
It's better than the other SPS.
What's SPS? What?
You don't know about the sweaty penis syndrome?
Well, I mean, you know what they say about sweaty palms.
Was that Josh Jacobs sitting down on the sideline?
Yes. Now, Levi TV knows ball. That's all I'll say.
That's just.
Levi TV knows ball.
Yeah, I mean that's.
Certified ball knower.
That was Watson on the ground. Okay, that was Watson. I was misinformed. That's right down the pipe. Is it good from 55? Hello. Hypohidrosis. That's what it's called. Thank you, Cahill. Hypohidrosis.
So I looked into I read that you can get Botox and it fixes it.
Yes,
but you have to get Botox every month. Mm-hmm. That's fucking expensive. I looked at the cost of procedure. I was like, I might actually do this, and it said you have to get it monthly.
So my sister does. I'm pretty sure
that is fucking expensive.
It is. Yeah.
Well, expensive for me. Mm-hmm. Considering I don't have get paid.
Your hair you still got all your hair on top of your head? Are you losing any hair at all, or are you good? No, but have you noticed anything are you losing hair?
I don't know.
Because I want to do I might do a trip to Turkey in March or something. Let's watch some March Madness at a Turkish.
A little bit more up here though. But is that greedy of me?
To add more hair?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What the fuck, Seth? What the fuck? We need to be a little bit more lenient with that kind of stuff, guys. Come on. What was I gonna say? I'd go to Turkey with you though. Have you seen Styrofoam Steve on Twitter?
No. Maybe. I don't know.
Styro Steve?
Styro Steve? Sounds familiar.
Is that his name? Yeah. So we should probably start doing this with our buddy there. So there's a guy on Twitter, mm-hmm. I assume he's a guy, who takes his girlfriend's loose hair strands from her hairbrush and he finds around the house, and he tapes them to a styrofoam head. I'm not even kidding you. I'm not kidding. This is I hope it's his girlfriend, because I don't know where else he would get the fucking, the hair from. Mm-hmm. It's Styro Mike. It's not Styro Steve.
Styro Mike.
Mike.
That's tough. Yeah, it seems like a good experience. They put you up in a really nice all-inclusive place. You meet with the doctor, and go watch Galatasaray, Fenerbahce. I'm missing another big Turkish soccer team. Maybe those are the big two. Galatasaray, Fenerbahce.
Someone in the chat mentioned that the Barstool went out there. Good content, but one of the guys had
Besiktas.
his face inflated on the way home.
That could have been anything. Might not have been the hair. Any additional thoughts on the Christmas games after seeing the injury reports? Well, first and foremost, I saw the San Fran offensive line injuries today. That's bad. I know it's not Christmas Day. That's Monday night. Monday night? Is it? I think it was, right?
I have no idea.
Yeah. That looked really bad. Pickens back matters. Definitely more towards, I talked about this last night, but for the total, I like that a bit. I got to wait to see KC's stuff there. Baltimore, Houston, been one way Baltimore money. Completely get that. Talked about the under on the stream last night. That's now gone through 47 to 46.5. I doubt Deontay Johnson will have any involvement in the Houston offense this week on such a short week. It does feel, though, that's kind of getting pushed out a little bit too far at this point. So, see what we'll do there. There's more Rattler yards. You know what? Fuck, man. The SGP is still very much in play.
What do we need in it?
He's got 19 yards. We need 25.
and
Okay.
then just
Packers
maintain score.
No, we need an Emmanuel Wilson touchdown. But it's the game state where it would happen. You know what I'm saying? Cahill, you don't have to tell me, man. This is a terrible.
But you know what? We're here doing it anyways. So if you haven't already, please smash that like button. It goes a long way for us here in the algorithm.
Big play. Pacers Warriors coming up next. That might have to be the focal point soon.
We can pivot and do some NBA bets. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's
Yeah.
good. That's
Yeah.
great.
We got
Guys,
the
that's
yardage.
great. Who's saying
Okay.
no?
No,
Marcus, yeah.
flag.
No, that's why we're saying no. Wait. Yeah!
Defense. Okay. You know what the worst part is? I'm thinking about this now.
Let's hear it.
I sold from 14.5 to 16.5, right?
Uh-oh.
If the Saints were to score a touchdown at this score line, they would go for 2.
Yeah, but I don't think Ritzy would. Can I be honest? I don't think they would. Is that like a bad take? I'm not saying that because I'm biased because I have the parlay. I just think that like
Are you saying because he's a dumb Italian?
he's a dumb Italian. Plus, they're so down and out an F word that like they might just kick and concede. Like they might just say fuck it, we'll kick. I love how I just bleeped out the F word.
Can they possibly even score? I don't want to jinx it, but like,
if they could score, I'd appreciate them scoring 2.
what is their yard?
Over under
3.5 yards per play.
Over under 120 yards of offense so far for the Saints. Is that high? 120 and a half. I just blindly guessed off the top of my head.
I know that they're 3.5 yards per play, so I can back this out.
Okay.
And I would say it's probably over.
Okay.
Oh,
Is that our guy?
Juwan.
Big Justice goes for 2. The Rizzler does not go for 2. Score app says 29. 29 what?
Rushing yards.
Oh. We don't have 30. I thought we had 25 plus.
I have 25 plus.
Yeah, we're buzzing. We're buzzing.
And he's going to eat a sack. At least he didn't fumble.
It's kind of crazy that rushing in college, like the sack counts as a rush. Why is that a thing? Is there any reason why it's scored differently?
I don't know, man. Seems like you should write an email to the NCAA just like you did to the NFL yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
For people that don't know, Jason is so upset at the way that a play was scored in the NFL.
I'm not upset. I'm grasping at straws. I'm not going to lie. I'm very much
Lost his
grasping at straws.
fantasy.
I lost my fantasy. I'll
matchup.
give the con. I lost my fantasy matchup by less than 2 points. I started Michael Penix Jr. And people are saying, "Why would you start Michael Penix Jr.?" It's because it's a stupid 2 QB league.
It is Penix, by the way.
It's Penix. It's a stupid 2 QB league, and there's not a limit on how many quarterbacks you can own. So the wire was fucking barren, and I lost Jameis Winston the previous week. My only option was DTR, Drew Lock, or Penix. I think I made the best choice of the 3. Anyways, 2. What's 2? 1 if you care, 2 if you don't. You brought it up.
I know. I was going to do it at my own pace and then move on to the next topic.
Well, I'm just gonna say here one thing. I want the chat to drop a percentage.
Wow, that was a great pass.
0 to 100 if you think that they'll overturn the interception into a Kyle Pitts fumble. 1. We're getting a 1% chance. .6. So you're saying there's a chance. The jump throw was crazy.
That was a fucking great throw.
Can we just chill out with the no Red Bull in the fridge? What the frick, man?
Oh, crossbody pick.
I was about to say, Rattler's kind of cooking.
Yeah, he
Maybe
cooked
not.
all right.
bro ain't cooking shit.
I mean, that's
One of my favorite memes.
that is great for us. I can't even tell you how great that is for us. Get Kendry Miller off the field. Get the backup running backs in the game. Move downfield. Let's get Emmanuel Wilson in for the tutter. What a horrible throw, man.
Whoa.
You know, we have been... This is my Barry Horowitz moment, by the way.
Very horror.
We have been alive late game in so many big SGPs this year. Like for the shots that we're taking, you know what I'm getting at?
Oh, yeah, I got you. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Classic tout move right there to pat yourself on the back for a non-winner.
You know what? Like, I get why people would say that's a classic tout move. But at the same time, like, it's honest. Mm-hmm. Like, you can't get mad at someone for being honest. Fuck. Oh! Is the Bucks game over? Yes!
Appreciate that, guys. I'm certain there are better people at SGPs than me, but hopefully at this point, I actually did see the chat like really humming before the game today, talking about SGPs. So at this point, I'm glad. I hope other people can just kind of like learn from the way that I think a little bit. Start doing that stuff for their own, because there's lots of standalone games on Sundays as well, where all of this stuff still applies. I did let you down tonight, though, on the in-game stuff.
What are we talking about?
I mean, we could have got some really good in-game stuff. I was just a little bit slow on the trigger for that. Got to be quick. Competitive market. Competitive market.
One in the chat if you got some unders on Joshy Jacoby's.
Who?
Joshy Jacoby's. What do you think his under is right now? Rushing yards.
I don't know, but it's probably good, honestly.
Probably off the board. Also, Jaden Reed under 5.5, minus 210. Rushing yards, sorry.
Yeah, I don't imagine they're going to list rushing props for any of the Packers guys anymore.
Well, why don't we have a look on our wonderful Fanduel.com?
Sure. Go take a look for it. Take a look-see. Was I right?
You might know ball.
Was I right or was I right?
Some would say you know ball. Was that the voice I was doing earlier?
Man, I bet Kristaps Porzingis over 22.5 points plus rebounds. That closed 28.5, and he lost. Got 21.
I bet Kristaps Porzingis under rebounds.
Wow. Did it hit?
Yeah.
Oh, no! No! Drop! Yes! Yes! Wow! Wow! That was huge. Wow.
Alrighty. Can we get...
Wow, that was a great play by the D lineman. And then they smashed each other. Alontae Taylor, dude, you got to leave that. Well, I mean, they're both trying to get the ball. Poor guy, man.
Uh-oh. I feel like something big here. Oh, that was good. I don't know what to do. He's got the edge. Oh, you got a block.
Okay, nice run. Emmanuel Wilson's in the game. Hope people cash that one. I didn't. I fucked the pooch. Screwed the pooch.
He's at 78 yards.
Porzingis 2 of 10 shooting. Fuck my life, man.
He's at 26. I can't see it.
That was pain. Pure pain.
Is that Mahomes? How did Taylor Swift get on the screen?
Yeah, I was trying to promote the Christmas Day game. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on there.
Listen, I'm not anti-Taylor Swift, but it's like...
You seem like you're a hater.
I'm not anti-Taylor Swift.
Don't hate the player, hate the game, bro.
Chris Brooks looks less agile than...
You know what?
Wilson?
They're just... This game is a fucking snoozer, dude. I have to piss so bad again. You know what, Jay? It's Q&A time.
Wait a minute. Let some questions filter through first.
All right, filter in some questions. Get some
fine,
questions
you can go,
in.
Fine, I can tell you have to be.
I'm stomping here to keep it. You know, the thing is, like, I want to be here, when Emmanuel Wilson scores a touchdown. And it could be this play.
He's not in right now. It's Brooks.
Could be the next play. No, it's gonna go. I'm gonna watch this one play.
It might be, but you're gonna get so mad when it's Bo Melton.
No, I bet Bo Melton.
This guy fucking sucks. like no offense. This guy is fucking horrible. I'm not like, you saw how slow he was. Why the fuck is this guy in the game? Oh man. Yeah, honestly, if we hit 100 likes tonight, Rob said he'll pee his pants live on air. So, joke's on you for telling him to go and pee. You fucking fuckers. Was that Wilson? No, that was if we're talking about that third down play or the second down play, whatever it was, that was not Wilson. Losing weight. Do I look skinnier? Do you guys think I look, was it Wilson? Holy fuck, that was Wilson. Sorry, guys. Woo! Woo! I'll let you guys think whatever you want about my betting. If you guys want to think I don't make money, then that's fine. If you guys want to think I do make money betting, that's fine. Whatever you guys want to do, is up to you. Whatever you want to do is up to you. I'm not going to tell you what to think about me. You can think whatever you want. Yeah, you know what? I actually did, Levi. Thank you for reminding me. So, my barber's from Iran. She's from Iran. And December 22nd, they throw a party. Iranians, I don't know if that's what people call them. Like people who speak Farsi. I don't know if that's a religion. Anyways, someone tell me why I should run. But yeah, no, I just hit her up on. I didn't go to the party. Hit her up on Instagram. Said like, oh, have a happy whatever day. I said it in Farsi to her because I'm a fucking nail. Yeah, I just hit her up. She said, oh my god, thank you. You're so cute. But yeah, anyways. It's been good. Hope your barber watches these live streams. You know what? Monday maybe I'll make her watch these live streams. Bro, there's troll. You let trolls get you. No, I don't. I don't know which trolls I'm talking about. I'm trying to hit every single comment here. No, guys, I'm not saying you think I'm not making money, but I feel like I don't want to disclose whether I do or don't. I feel like that's a fair thing to do. And I'm not claiming to be like a generational winner. I'm not claiming to be a generational loser. Like, I don't know. Is it crazy that someone in the chat asked if I make money off betting? And I said, if you want to think I make money off betting, you can. If you want to think I don't make money off betting, you can too.
Why don't you just tell them the truth?
Okay. That I'm like GRP the way I win?
It's a simple yes or no question.
Well, it depends.
You turned it into like a big thing.
A logic puzzle.
Yeah.
By the way,
it's a simple
we have to
yes
do those.
or no question.
Well, if we're going to talk about this past year, yes. Since joining the Hammer, yes.
Okay.
Also, remember when I said that guy looks like shit? That was Emmanuel Wilson. I thought it was Chris Brooks and it was Emmanuel.
Wilson, what's the carry splits at now? Wilson's at 6, Brooks is at 3. Listen, I did do my homework on this. Jason is highly caffeinated. I did get him an energy drink.
Yeah, you got me the bigger one, but whatever.
There were no smaller options.
That's
they were all the tall boys like that.
That's right. Maybe my barber can cut my hair now then. That was a euphemism. Oh my god.
Bo Melton, baby. Oh god. We need the pack to get downfield before Malik Willis gets in the game.
I see someone with I see Mike Durso in the chat with Jordan Love under pass attempts. I see you.
Mia Khalifa is Jason's barber.
I don't think she's from Iran. Is she?
I don't know where she's from. I don't know her heritage. Could be. It's Middle Eastern, right? She's definitely Middle Eastern.
Yeah.
Chris
Maybe.
Brooks is in on third down. Oh, that's important to
fair,
know.
Mike. Fair. Okay, sorry. Fair enough. Just razzing you a bit there.
Oh, they had...
This guy's ass.
And they're going to punt now.
Can I say something crazy? Go for it.
I mean, they're not going to go for it. I don't think it actually hurts to line up and pretend like they're going for it, though. Like, go line up, pretend, don't snap the ball, take the penalty, punt. Right? They're doing the wave. I got to tell you, I'm not a fan of the wave. I don't want to be the Debbie Downer.
It's a pretty Debbie Downer take.
I think the wave sucks, man. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Man.
Fuck.
Could we get like a Spencer Rattler immediate interception? Sets up the Packers in the red zone, you know?
Let's get a roughing the kicker. No?
No, I'm just shaking my head because I'm not happy. I'm not happy that I wasted a bunch of money on fucking Bo Melton. What are you holding on for?
I'm just trying to like will a roughing the kicker into
Sounded
existence.
like you were farting.
You see what I'm doing right now?
I can only see your hand. It's shaking. I'm sure it's sweaty too.
We didn't get it. Oh?
Wait a minute. Did they rough the punter? Hello. Merry Christmas, Bart.
Bart.
Appreciate you, my man. Prop in Detroit versus LA Lakers. Okay, I'm going to give a FanDuel prop for Detroit Lakers. Oh, tripping on the kicking team. No, it's on the kicking team.
Oh.
They want to replay the fourth down.
Oh.
All right. Detroit, LA Lakers, FanDuel.
Can you just make sure it's not opposite of me, though?
Let's go.
Props?
Let's go with a few of them here. By the way, bet responsibly. These are edges.
No, what are you ran to the kicker? What's that nonsense?
That was pretty shitty.
Fuck is that, bro?
Austin Reeves, under 2.5 threes at plus 104.
You said threes?
Threes. Austin Reeves, under 2.5 threes, plus 104. Tobias Harris,
Am I stupid?
points, plus rebounds, plus assists. Under 20.5, minus 106.
Who'd you say?
No, he just got hit.
Tobias Harris?
Yep. Got to be quick with this stuff. Is it minus 111 now?
Yeah.
Okay, still playable, but smaller. And rebounds market here, Jason. Tim Hardaway Jr., under 2.5, minus 122. Those three. Those three have FanDuel. You don't have to parlay them. You can, though. They're all edges if you want to do an SGP.
I believe, I'm not certain, I believe there's an NBA profit boost tonight, so if you haven't used it, and I think it's a three-leg parlay, you might as well just use it on that.
I agree. I totally agree with that. These edges found using BetStamp Pro, by the way. If you want to inquire.
I love edge on bets. I love edges. Edging.
I love to bet.
I love edging on BetStamp Pro.
I love fucking betting, dude. I love to bet. Did I tell you how much I love to bet? I prefer betting when I win, but I love the overall act of betting. Wagering on things. I missed the punt, by the way. Where did it end up? What's the field position like?
I have no idea.
New Orleans 34. Oh, my God.
Are we in sack fumble territory? Ball is live. Go, go, go.
I mean, if they are going to pick up yards, a 43-yarder to Austin would not be the worst thing in the world. Would not be the worst thing. My preference? As I got a seed stuck.
Oh, no.
It's okay. It's good. My preference would be a turnover, return to the 1-yard line of New Orleans.
Turnover, return to the 1-yard line.
Yeah.
For New Orleans.
Yeah, like a pick.
We can will that.
A pick. That goes all the way down to the 1. SNES Chalmers says, what's BetStamp Pro? It's a pay product that we have at BetStamp, which is an odd screen that also includes props and live betting as well. So you have your traditional odd screens like Spank Odds and whatever. They also include props, but not in the easiest way to see, in my opinion. That's Pettis. So it is a pay product. If you're in BetStamp in the app, you'll see advertisements for it. You can click one of those and you can get a demo if you'd like. Is it worth it for only PPHs? It is the only... yes, I would say yes. Like, extremely valuable if you're betting PPHs, in my opinion. How do you sort the columns on BetStamp Pro? Do you sort by max edge or max EV? Curious what you do there, Jay.
Well, I like to go book by book. Mm-hmm. And I do the first one, whatever the first option
Max
is.
edge?
Yeah, I think so.
I usually sort by max edge.
Max
as well.
edge, yeah.
But I like to really hone in on specific markets. I'll put it that way.
Yeah.
Mims in the game. That's good for our Miller unders.
Yeah. Miller unders.
Yeah, Kendry Miller.
I thought we took over on his receiving.
No, under pass and rush.
Oh, you're right. Rushing and receiving.
Yeah, rush and receiving. How many first downs do the Saints have? You'd actually be surprised.
10.
They have 12.
Wow. Why are they so shit? Mm-hmm. Correct.
If they don't convert here, do you think Rizzy punts? Because we need him to go. You know? That's not conversion.
They're definitely going to punt.
Are they going to punt or are they going to go?
They're going to punt. They're cuck losers.
I can't believe I didn't bet the Packers tonight, honestly. I can't believe I didn't.
Go Rizzy, go.
I watched Rattler play 3 games in the middle of the season this year.
Go Rizzy, go.
They didn't come remotely close to doing anything.
Can I say something that's kind of embarrassing?
Sure.
In Rattler's first start, I bet him to lead the day in passing yards.
I get that it's
It was
embarrassing.
100 to 1.
Yeah. I get why you would think that.
But like, look, in hindsight, it's like really embarrassing.
I'll tell you what's embarrassing.
Run a fake, and then fucking.
This punt is extremely embarrassing. You might they're not even trying to win at this point, right? Which is fair, but it's embarrassing.
All right, please no Malik Willis. Please no, I don't know. Let's just get a fucking Bull Melton fuck you touchdown.
Let's just get, what are they at? The Green Bay 16. Let's just get an 84-yard touchdown to Bo Melton or Emmanuel Wilson. Right?
Bet.
I can't have
And I don't mean bet that. I mean, yes, agreed. Plus 2. Fuck. Yes.
Temperature is really nice in here tonight. You notice that? Relative to previous weeks where it's like fucking...
I think it being like minus 20 outside. This is Celsius. I don't know what the fuck Fahrenheit.
No, it's not that. It's not.
Huh?
It's warmer now, yeah.
No, it still feels like.
No, it's like 0 now, man.
No, it feels like. Feels like it's the only number you go by.
Feels like.
And it feels like. Are you a Tame Impala guy?
And huh?
You're not a Tame Impala guy. Eh?
No, I was thinking Heaven's Coming Down by Tea Party.
No. Tame Impala.
And it feels like just like heaven's coming down. You know what I'm talking about?
Nope.
Never heard that song before?
Nope. You had a take a couple weeks ago that I forgot to. I marinated on for a bit, and I was like, "You're just incredibly wrong on this." You don't like new chilies.
No, not at all.
Really?
Yeah.
They still have some good new songs.
I would.
Sick Love is great. I listened to it on the way here.
I believe that you did. I'm not denying that you did.
California dreaming.
No, I don't like new chilies.
You just try. Just give Sick Love a listen. Have you listened to it or no?
Yeah, I've heard Sick Love before.
It's good. No?
Yeah, it's okay.
Is it John Frusciante?
It's not a slapper. Frusciante's back, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, every time I've seen chilies with Frusciante, that guy, he's very, very, very good guitar player. But when I've seen him, he's not been good.
Really?
Yeah.
Controversial take.
Well, he writes very complicated songs. It's hard to play a lot of that stuff live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People don't like Kiedis is Anthony Kiedis, is that his name?
Yeah.
People don't like his voice. I like it. It's like
No, Anthony Kiedis is a
unique.
great frontman.
It's so
really
unique.
good frontman.
It's very I don't think he's a good like traditional singer.
Yeah.
But the way he like sings is like very unique, and I think it adds. It's like another instrument.
Yep. So my proxy just sending me oh no. Emmanuel.
I was about to yell. Get
Oh
this guy.
come, oh come, oh come, oh come, Emmanuel is a very popular Christmas song.
No, never heard of it.
No? Never heard the August Burns Red version?
I literally have no idea. The only Christmas song I know is "Under the Mistletoe" by Justin Bieber. Under the mistletoe.
Okay, interesting. You should listen to August Burns Red Christmas stuff. It's mostly instrumental. Very, very good stuff. Also, I'm ashamed to admit this, but I'll admit it anyways. I once got knocked out cold at a Red Hot Chili Peppers concert.
What do you mean?
I was in the pit, and I got elbowed directly in the head, like immediately knocked out.
Honestly, that explains a lot.
Yeah, I want to say in high school, I could see it coming too. Like I could see.
Was it a foot?
It was an elbow.
Oh my god!
Direct, and I could see it happening.
It's actually kind of a miracle that you were alive. You're alive because you could.
I fell directly on top of one of my friends.
And
like as I got knocked out, I landed directly. I fell forwards onto his back, so I didn't hit the ground. Which kind of really helped.
Some would say you had some forward progress there.
I did have forward progress. Then I actually got amazing seats for the rest of the show. The EMTs checked me out. Yeah.
Okay.
They took me out. Oh, come on. Hello. That's good. We're moving downfield. What was everyone's favorite concert? No, what was your first concert? That's what I want to know. Weird Al Yankovic first concert is very intriguing to me. You know any Weird Al, Jay?
La 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 lasagna.
Is that really a Weird Al song?
I think so. No.
It sounds like something that could be his. That's why I was asking. Jethro Tull, AC/DC.
I actually don't even know what my first concert was.
Soundgarden.
Really
Rick Ross
wasn't
and
that
Little
memorable.
Wayne.
I think it might have been like a Headley concert, which kind of like makes me throw up now because the guy's like a pedophile. But they did have some bangers. I see it in the way you do.
Korn and Limp Bizkit and Stained. Wow, that's a banger.
Holding back till I come. You know what? My friend does not live this down to this day. I still make him, still razz him about it.
Yep.
He invited me to a Red Hot Chili Peppers concert.
Okay.
That was going to be my first concert.
Okay.
And then the day before, he invited a random girl instead of me, and I
Wow.
got bumped. And this was when we were in like grade 9.
Does this guy not know about Bros Before Hoes?
I tried to explain it to him.
What the fuck, man?
Yeah. Well, now he has a very nice fiance, so I'm happy about that.
Is it the same girl?
No.
No, then it doesn't matter.
Well, you know what? I like to think all the decisions that you made have led up to this moment. So it's like they're playing their players.
They are. The receivers,
Yeah.
at least.
But
But
here's the
Jacobs is out.
Honestly, was that the concert you got KO'd at? No. You said you got KO'd in high school.
I got KO'd. I had floor seats.
Was it still-
Not floor seats. I was in the pit. It was general admission floors, and I was very close to the front of the stage.
Yeah.
And there was one guy there who didn't have a shirt on. He was he was enormous. Okay, I'm not exaggerating. Like to make myself look bigger, he was like 6'6" and jacked, and he was fucking ragdolling people in that pit. And I was like, it was tight, couldn't really get away. and I eventually caught like a flying elbow from
That guy's a scumbag.
Yeah, he was, you know.
That's assault.
It was assault. He didn't mean, he might have been on drugs. I don't know. He was like really, really.
Who does drugs and wants to get aggressive though? I feel like it's the opposite usually.
It depends on the drugs you're doing.
I guess there are some drugs.
You ever heard of bath salts?
Yeah.
People are fucking eating each other with
We
bath
talked
salts.
about this last time. Mm-hmm. You don't remember what I said about bath salts, do you? I've eaten bath salts before.
I know. I remember you
When
said
I was a
that.
child.
I do remember you said that. It actually does explain a lot.
I don't know. This guy fucking sucks. You know who's way more shiftier than him?
If Chris Brooks scores another touchdown, I'm gonna fucking
Me
lose
take
my.
McGuire.
I know some people bet 2+, but
But me take McGuan, take me on life. Not actually, obviously.
no. 3rd and 4.
It's just a meme.
I used to work with this guy named Brett Nisbet at the Score. He was from St. Kitts. And he had one thing that he used to say that I never really understood what the fuck it was. But he used to say, and I don't want to go and I see it.
And I don't want to go and I see it at patois.
It's a horrible impression.
I have a great patois.
But he used to say it, and I never really asked him about that. Come on, Jordan. They're going to kick.
No, small up yourself if you're gonna kick. Go for it on 4th down. The party turn up. I know some patois. You're cringing.
You sound very authentic when you say it.
I do. I have family members who like speak patois with me. You know Chet Hanks?
No,
You don't know who Chet Hanks is?
I don't think so.
You know who Tom Hanks is? You don't know who Tom Hanks is?
Of course I know who Tom Hanks
Okay,
is.
well then you should know who Chet.
You know who Colin Hanks is?
who?
You're not familiar with Colin Hanks?
No, who's that? Is that Tom Hanks' son?
Yes.
Then Chet Hanks is Tom Hanks or Colin Hanks' brother.
Okay.
Kingston, Jamaica. I went to school in Kingston. Not in Jamaica, but
You went to Queens?
yeah, we talked about this.
I always just assumed
Well,
you went to
go
a
on.
much worse school.
All right, well,
Brock, right? You went to Brock, no?
hey, I'm not Kyle Dubas.
If you can throw a rock, you can go
How
to
the
Brock.
how the fuck do we let a guy who went no offense if you go to Brock, but how the fuck do we let a guy who went to Brock be the fucking general manager of the Toronto Maple Leafs? I still think about that to this day. I still think about that. Oh, he took sports management. He fucking sucks.
Oh, look at that play.
RMC. Why not? Why? What do you mean? Definitely not RMC. The fuck?
Let's see where we stand here.
Who's Brick Johnson? Is this like a cock joke thing?
I'm not sure. Sounds like it could be, though.
I did have some Arabic friends in college, and I did learn some Farsi slang.
Every time you talk about having friends, kind of surprises me.
Well,
I mean that in the nicest way possible.
I mean, listen. Are they like real alive friends, or do they just kind of talk to me and no one, and people turn to me and say, "Who are you talking to?"
I just realized I got to record Mayo show in the morning tomorrow.
I'll take your spot.
Might have to put you in. Might have to tag you in.
Put me in, coach. I'll out Cam on his themed bets.
He'll get so fucking mad at you.
You know, honestly, if I were to ever do a show with Cam, I would just steal his bits because I feel like he would get, like you said, he would get.
No, he wouldn't. If you took his bits, he would be like, yes, Jason, yes,
yes,
like, that's
this
what
guy
I've been
knows
saying.
football.
This guy knows, yeah. Man, I got hooked on a lot of shit tonight.
I'm gonna tease totals and tease through zeros with Cam.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
be like, this is how you bet, Cam.
He'll fucking love that shit, dude. He'll
We're
eat that
bricked
shit
up.
up.
We're edging hard.
He'll eat that shit
My
up.
slogan.
All right. It's going to be a good night. It's going to be a good night. Schefter made the cardinal mistake. He tweeted right now, with Monday night's win over New Orleans, the Green Bay Packers have clinched a playoff spot. You know, it's not going to happen, but it could.
Oh, gotta get you a cough button. Gotta get me a cough button.
Yeah, we need the. Oh man, the seeds, man.
Yamitink McGuan. Maybe we get one here now. Is Jamal Williams returning these?
Yeah,
What a fall from grace. I mean,
Big
not
time.
really.
big time.
You ever seen the video of the kid saying, "I have the power of God and anime on my side"? I feel like that's Jamal Williams. Obviously not very powerful.
I'm dying.
It was that bad of a joke, eh? You're just
Oh,
you think you're going, eh?
Derek Carr looks like Jesse from Breaking Bad. He does a little bit.
What's settled here?
He does.
Oh, we got Amir Coffee unders. Let's go. You hit that with me or no?
I think so. I think I split in that game though.
Fuck. TJ McConnell. You know I'm related to TJ McConnell? Like very, very distantly, but I am related. I'm not even joking. I can explain to you the lineage if you want.
I'll just take you at face value. How did he not pick that off?
I'd actually, you know what? I'm not gonna explain it because I don't want to dox myself. I'll explain it to you off air.
No, it's okay. You don't have to.
No, but I do.
No, you're good. I believe you. I believe you.
No, but I feel like you don't.
I believe you. It's all good. Kamara's 950 rush yards this year is his career high.
That's crazy.
Is that real?
He does get a ton of yardage off of
Pass catching.
yes,
Yeah.
wrecking, as some would say. Can we change receiving to wrecking? I feel like that sounds way cooler. One in the chat if you believe I'm related to TJ McConnell. Distantly.
Hey, Robert tailed you on your Saints over 1.5 tudders.
I'm so sorry, Robert. Tommy David Walker, are you an only child or the youngest?
He's the youngest.
Well,
His brother's much cooler.
that's honestly the first time anyone's ever said that, by the way.
His brother's much cooler. Your brother did invite me out for a couple of rounds of golf this year, by the way. You know how many you invited me out to?
0.
Yep.
So, this person is related to TJ McConnell,
Okay.
who is also related to my mom's side of the family. We'll just go with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, technically related.
Okay. Are they going to go for it here? They have to go for it. At this point, I mean, actually, you know what? It makes more sense to punt here than it did on the previous one. It's a 4-score game now. What's the point of going for this?
Score 7 years ago?
Basically. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to punt the previous one,
Yeah.
like, what are we doing here?
Yeah. Have some fucking stones, bruv. Don't convert. Get to him.
No!
But if it's Kevin Austin, we're
Knock
okay.
it down.
Don't pick it. Don't pick it. You moron. Oh my God. Thank God.
He almost picked it. Okay, where are we taking over? The 33,
Wait,
right?
someone said flag. Are we getting a late flag here?
3,
3,
2,
2, 1.
Oh my.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? If they call like a pass interference or some fucked shit like that, I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh, Levi said we're live, but I don't know if Levi's ahead or behind.
It could be like an eligible downfield. Oh, after the play. No, by Green Bay, they're gonna lose.
Put us on a range.
Now they're gonna be at the 50, man.
Can you just like apologize and like undo it? You know, can you just say I'm sorry and then take the flag away? Freaking moron, bro.
Okay, it's time to feed Emmanuel.
Oh, not Malik Willis. Can we get a Malik Willis anytime touchdown price? Fuck.
Yeah, Malik's coming in the game.
God damn it.
He's got to at this point. What's the point of a cap?
But can I say something though? Bo Melton? Who do you think Malik Willis throws to when he's on the practice squad? I'm sorry, guys. I'll apologize. Yeah, that was a good joke, right, Big Tasty? No?
I don't think Big Tasty.
Can I be selfish right now?
I think he doesn't like you just like the majority of this chat.
Can I be selfish right now? Mm-hmm. I'm going to be cheering harder for a Bo Melton touchdown than Emmanuel Wilson. Because I gave that out on my parlay and you gave out Emmanuel Wilson. And I'd rather us get what I gave out than what you gave out.
I see that. I see the selfishness. I'm rooting for both. You know that?
Now I'm just a fucking asshole, though.
Yep. And you are. What are you going to do? What am I going to listen to on the way home today?
You're going to listen to me on the way home?
No, what am I going to
You know, we should call on our way home. We should do like a little call.
I'm not going to do that. Okay. I can assure you that's not going to happen. It's on the release radar these days. No good music that's been coming out recently.
Have you listened to our playlist that we made together?
A few songs on the way home last time.
You know what's so sad is that you and I have very different music tastes. Mm-hmm. And we were like, 65, 70%?
60% match.
Yeah. I'm like, I was talking to a girl. Mm-hmm. We are a 40% match.
40.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now she ghosted me.
Yeah.
And I think it's because of that. Makes me sad, though, because it's like, I thought there was something there.
Chad Millman declined my Circles Off request. It's kind of sad.
I can ask him if you want.
No, I asked him.
Yeah, but I could ask him, too.
He's not going to change his mind.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty positive. That
I can be very persuasive.
I mean, I really thought that there was no chance that was going to happen. Robin Jason, what's your favorite Christmas food? What's considered Christmas food?
Panettone. There you go. It's an Italian cake that's like pre-made and put into a package. It kind of sounds weird when you explain it, but it's like really good. If you got it, you know, the Canadian Post strikes fucked over a lot of these panettones.
Yeah, it's the Canada Post. Good effort, though.
Did I say the Canadian Post?
You said the Canadian Post, yeah.
Oh.
I'm going to close these seats. I've had enough spits for the night. Who's the back? Wilson. Okay.
Is Bosif in the game?
That's a good question.
Bo Bamba? Diabolical.
What, Malik Willis? What are you doing, dude? Hand the ball
Just
off.
throw it away.
You fucking loser.
There was a guy. There was Tucker. Just throw it at Tucker Kraft's ass or Luke Mustard's
27-0. Hand off the ball. What's this guy playing read option for? Christ.
What's your grailed Circles Off guest?
Who do I? Oh, I want Simon Hunter, but he's not. He'll never do that. He'll never ever do that. Millman gave me like a very, classic. Where it was just more along the lines of like I'm gonna turn that down.
ChatGPT.
No, it wasn't. It was just a one-liner. Oh
my god!
Oh my god!
Oh my god! That was supposed to be Bo Melton.
No, but it was. If he hit him in stride, that was over. Please don't punt, man. Just don't punt. They're gonna obviously punt.
Would you want Billy Walters on? I feel like Billy Walters is kind of cooked after his Joe Rogan.
I don't want Billy Walters on. I don't think there's a good way to you can get stuff out of Billy Walters, honestly. Every single interview with him that I've watched, no disrespect to the man. He's obviously done a lot in the betting industry, but he gives cookie cutter answers. You know what I'm saying? Like, he really, really does not reveal much of anything.
What about
Haralabos?
Yeah.
Haralabos Vulgaris? I've reached out before. That could happen. I would love to get Phil Ivey. That's an interesting one. Yeah, this is good. Give me some more ideas. I got a big
Jeff.
We have had Jeff on Circles Off.
Ah, there you go.
We had Jeff on, I want to say around episode 50 or so.
Jeff's a dog.
Ivy would be sick. Yeah, I'd love to do that. I do have what I would consider a big guest in January.
What about what's his Daniel Negreanu? Are you a Negreanu guy?
Me and Negreanu
Uh-oh.
got into it with one another before.
No way.
Yeah.
Give me the breakdown.
He was posting hockey pics for a while like he was...
Oh my God.
Is that Jaden Reed?
Why did they go for it? I was not paying attention.
All right. Well, we're good. We're in the red zone, baby.
I love the balls. I love the balls on this guy. Give me a ball. Look at it. Look at the Toyota-thon freaking guy smirking.
I would much rather interview Ivy than Negreanu, to be honest.
What happened with the Negreanu stuff? Sorry.
We just beefed on Twitter for a while back in the day when he came on the scene and posting like all these hockey pics like he was some sort of winning hockey bettor. Behind the scenes, we were crossing with him on some stuff, and then he didn't want to cross after a couple weeks anymore. I don't have any ill will towards Negreanu.
Oh, it's Wilson. Fuck.
Come on, man. Stay in the game, Wilson. If they throw the ball here, I'm going to be livid. Just run
What
the
if it's Paul
ball.
Melton?
Just run the ball. Run the ball. Run the ball. He's still in the game?
Oh my God. Bo Melton ball on the screen.
Bo Melton.
One time.
Okay, we got two players on right now.
One time. He's in.
Get there.
He's not in. One time. Kyle, you're banned. Kyle, you're banned. Kyle, you're banned. Kyle, you're banned. 5-minute timeout. You're fucked. Sorry, buddy. 5-minute timeout. You're fucked. Is that fine?
No, give him 1 minute. 1 minute.
Fine.
1 minute.
You're fucked.
For recommending, we can't recommend stuff like that.
No,
Come on, give Wilson the TD.
Don't go anti the entire chat, you friggin' fugger. Bo one-on-one. Bo one-on-one. Wilson in. Bang.
Let's fucking go. Let's go. Best. He's in. What is he signal? All right. Can we lose this in any way now?
Well, if you bet anytime touchdown, no.
The last touchdown is hitting right now, too.
Last touchdown, I say, if you bet anytime, it cashed.
Anytime cashed. We technically, can Spencer Rattler lose 5 rushing yards?
Oh, fuck.
Right?
Would they kneel?
Like, they're not. Spencer Rattler is not going to lose 5. I mean, I will fucking. It will be absurd. It will be absurd if he does.
Honestly, FanDuel might have already paid it out, though. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah to all. Like,
Right.
I know I'm joking about, like, I'm half joking about this Saints kneeling, but, like, this actually could be a thing where they just say, fuck it. But they would just run the ball.
They'll run the ball. They'll hand off, right? You're not going to just. They would just hand off the ball.
They're going to tote the pill. If they don't tote the pill, then Vegas made the call. I'm kidding. That's not a real thing. I'm kidding. That was a joke. You can't see my face. I'm making
No, guy. The only scenario here is
Niels. Yeah.
kneel downs. If they just decide they're not even going to run plays. Honestly, I would love if he just threw a pick to end this. I would love it. Mizzou recommended that second half Wilson touchdown.
No. But no pick, because then there might be a pick six.
Yeah. Yeah, we can't have the last TD. We don't even want to pick. The Packers would just go down. I mean, I don't know. Let's just watch it play out. Let's watch it play out. It's upwards of 99.9% probability that these are cashing.
Put Hayner in. I agree, Daryl England.
Just get Hayner in the game. 100%.
Or like just fumble right here. Fumble right here.
Yeah. Let's run a little bit of Wildcat, you know?
Yeah.
Little Wildcat.
Would Rizzy kick a field goal? Did someone get it over 36.5 live?
No, I think it's more along the lines of like if they got in field goal range because we have there's last TD, right?
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys. Just a little bit of a sweat here. Plus 33.5, plus 790.
Oh, no.
Oh, I see. All right. Handoff.
Let's tackle him though.
Who got that handoff there?
That
Was
was
that still
Mims, I
Mims?
believe.
All right. So we're gonna be okay. We're a wash on the.
Oh, he
Two
didn't
main
bet it.
props.
He's just saying.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Hitman would know that, but no, he wouldn't because there's no sample size for Frizzy in this situation. Wow, those are some big hits. It's good to know they're still running hurry up down 34-0, you know? 2-minute warning. All right. 2-minute warning. If and only if this game goes final and we win this parlay or parlays if you split them up, I would ask only one thing. I'm not the best self-promoter. In fact, I would argue I'm terrible at self-promotion. If you can, and you feel comfortable doing so, tweet a screenshot of your win, tag Forward Progress HQ on Twitter. I'll retweet as many as I can. You can tag me as well if you want to as well. It just helps grow the visibility. This has been a really good season for those who've watched the watch-alongs regularly. This is going to be, fingers crossed, I don't even know how many SGPs we've hit now, honestly, that have paid like 20 to 1 or more.
I should go back and like track every single one, but we're definitely above water.
And we're betting like 1 or 2 per
game.
Per
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
It's been a lot. So if you can, help us promo it. Get it out there. Hopefully you played it at Fanduel as well. Give them a little bit of publicity. They're a great book. They allow me to bet a million options, which is beautiful here.
It's helpful.
Yeah.
If you did better at FanDuel, tag FanDuel as well at FD Sportsbook.
Yeah. Anything helps.
And if you want to tag me too, I'll retweet it. I'll always retweet. If you ever tag me in anything, I'll retweet it. Well, maybe.
Depends on what they tag you in. Depends on what you're tagged in, right? If you do want to Photoshop Jason's face onto Johnny Sins and tag him, he will retweet
I
it.
was paired with Johnny Sins today at Muay Thai.
At Muay Thai. You're taking Muay Thai too? I found out today that Jacob the Giant Grimenia is also taking Muay Thai.
Yeah, I put him onto a good gym. Well, I proved it.
Can I set up a fight between you two?
No, because I would probably. First of all, I don't ever want to fight Jacob. I like Jacob.
No, but I want to see him beat you up.
I'd spar him, but like very light.
No, but I want to see a fight. Like something I could bet on where I bet him.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Do you want to see me kick?
Nah, I don't really care about your kicks. I think Jacob will put you in pretzel. I think it's going to look like Anderson Silva in his prime when he used to do the Muay Thai clench on Rich Franklin and just lay him an absolute beating. That's what I see happening. Do you disagree?
You want to watch me knee a guy?
I tried to get Jacob and Johnny to set up an exhibition bout today. They're relatively the same size.
That's more fair.
Yeah. They're relatively the same size.
I'll do it for content.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. While you're still in here, circle back tomorrow morning. Drops 8 a.m. Christmas Eve. Maybe you can watch it tomorrow. Maybe you watch it over the holidays. Pretty decent episode. We addressed, I think, 9 different tweets from this past week. Check it out. Me, Kirk, Jeff, Jacob. Circles Off is coming out on Thursday, the day following Christmas. That's Boxing Day if you're in Canada. It is a standalone educational episode. Me and Johnny talking about what you need to do to win at betting in 2025. Sounds very simple. It's a little bit more high level, but we're doing that. It's been requested for a while to have this one standalone episode that people could refer to. Check that out. There's also a few announcements about 2025 in that episode. I'm just going to tease it now. I'm not going to talk about what they are, but you're going to want to catch that Thursday, 4 p.m. Eastern time when it comes out. And of course, my masterclass is out there. Thank you, Drunken Goon. Masterclass.com/Rob Pizzola. I'm not forcing you to check it out, but if you're a losing bettor or if you're just getting into the betting space now, I promise you that class will be valuable. Check it out.
How are we doing here? I just kind of stopped watching this game.
I'm actually really nervous. I shouldn't be, right? Like, there should be no reason for me to be. They're pushing the ball. You know what I'm saying? It's more so that I have last TD as well, and I'm nervous about a defensive touchdown or any touchdown at this point. We just kind of want the game to end here. Incomplete. No?
Complete 5 yards over the middle of the field. Complete 5 yards.
Oh my God, man! This is
the game's over. You want to watch me kick here?
But I already told you I didn't want to watch you kick.
Take the phone.
These are your knees?
Yeah.
They look like they're the form is okay, but it doesn't look like you're you're delivering a lot of power there. We don't have to demonstrate.
I'm kidding.
We don't have to demonstrate.
I'm kidding.
D2, you're my guy, man. I see all those Sansucci references I pretend to ignore them, but I see them. I'll continue to see them going forwards.
What's the reference?
He always talks about the one board game that I had over my shoulder on the screen. Sansucci.
I like that. Domani Jones.
Oh, Lucas Patrick, poor guy, man.
Fuck, I hate
Like there's a minute 18 left.
You know what? Like, put Jake Hainer in and just kneel.
Kyle, why did the Saints give this Mims guy so much run tonight? I don't know, but they talked about it a little bit. If you were paying attention, it's important to follow beat writers on Twitter if you're betting props or betting anything, really. But they did allude to the fact that Kendry Miller would get a little bit less run. How many units to take a kick from producer Jay? The reality is, I don't need the money. I don't need money. Could always use more money, but I don't need money. I live comfortably. I do what I want. I'm not going to let this guy kick me. It's not going to happen. If he wants to let me kick him,
I'll let you kick me.
that's a different story.
I'll let you kick
It's got to be a headshot.
No.
Headshot.
Can I block it?
Direct headshot.
That's
We're going to put a blindfold on you. You're going to sign a contract. It's got to be a direct headshot.
I'll 100% let you kick me in my leg.
I don't really want to kick anyone's leg.
You want to know why you don't want to do that? Because someone in the chat said this earlier. They said if I were to fight Jacob, kick him in the leg. You know how much it hurts to kick somebody in the leg with your own leg? You know how much it hurts to kick?
Well, also, like, I know it's not this, but it kind of feels like a bit of a bitch move, too. You know what I'm saying? I know it's not, but like it feels like, you know, when you're in a fight, you know, you throw some punches. Like the guy who's throwing the kicks, I mean, it could be very effective. Don't get me wrong. I'm not talking about that. It just feels like not in the spirit of a good fight.
You're too boxing coded.
Fourth down. And this game. And the game. It's time to play the game. Dun-dun-dun. Oh, these receivers. I mean, they really let him down tonight, too.
How is Rattler in the
Austin
NFL?
cooked us there. Boom. Okay. Let's fucking go.
Can I be greedy?
Let's go.
Can I be greedy? Just one deep shot to Bo Melton?
No deep shot to Bo Melton.
Okay.
No deep shot to Bo Melton.
What about a Bo Melton end around?
No. We are good. We have won the game. We want it done. We're getting kneels. What are you talking about? They're kneeling 100%. This is the game. Thank you, people, for watching tonight. I just want to make sure there's no bullshit
Roll
here.
the outro.
They're not going to use timeouts. Like, why would the Saints even use timeouts? An old lineman just got hurt.
I almost accidentally rolled the outro. And it would have been an okay time to roll the outro.
It wouldn't have been bad. We just need to see one more kneel. One more kneel. Once again, thanks for watching. If you won big tonight, tag us on Twitter at Forward Progress HQ. And honestly, tell your friends. Word of mouth is one of the easiest ways that we can grow this channel. I will say, just being completely upfront and honest with the audience here, I get frustrated sometimes at seeing the amount of subs that some other channels have, the amount of views, because I know that they don't win in the same manner or the same capacity that we do here. I bet for a living. I can give back. I appreciate everyone who tails. It's not going to be like this every night, but these are great nights. Merry Christmas to everyone. Hopefully you paid for some gifts by winning SGP tonight.
What is going on with
as our TVs are they're going nuts here. But truly happy holidays to everyone out there. Thank you for the donation earlier.
We appreciate you,
very
Bart
much
Bart.
appreciated, Bart.
So, quickly,
Yep.
if you are going to share with your friends, send them the bet slip, past post, and say, if you guys don't watch Forward Progress, these guys gave this to us.
Yeah. But also call your friends idiots. Make it like make sure it's in character. For
Look
you.
at this.
Look at this, you stupid fucking idiot. You should have been
cashed with
tailing.
me.
Should have cashed. That type of stuff.
And then give them a kiss.
Happy holidays to everyone. A reminder here for Forward Progress, we're doing best bets on Friday this week. Friday afternoon. It's not the regular Wednesday. That's Christmas Day. Enjoy the NFL Christmas. Enjoy your family. All that. Friday best bets. Thursday night football as well. We're on air. Seattle, Chicago. You guys want to watch along Thursday night? I'm here. I'll do it. We'll try to win again. Peace out, everyone. Thank you to FanDuel for sponsoring this. We'll be back. Happy holidays. Good night, everyone.